These are the best Adopt Me houses that I have ever seen. From extremely talented builders to creative ideas, this is a compilation of my videos over the years of some of the best Adopt Me house builds put into one video, so you can watch it all at once. This is London inside of Adopt Me. This is a literal replica of London. Let's find out what there is. We're going to visit 5 tourist destinations from London, such as a theme park, the Tower Bridge, Downing Street, a downtown cafe, and Buckingham Palace. Let's start off with the downtown cafe. Right here, we have a giant sculpture of Big Ben, which is kind of hard to understand how big this is, so let me go and demonstrate. Just remember how small my icon actually looks right now, because you can't even really see my avatar, based on how big Big Ben actually is. Downtown diner. Alright, this sounds pretty fun, and yeah, this does look pretty accurate to how London looks, having random trash everywhere. Alright, so I'm from England. The biggest place in England is London, and I do like a good old London to visit. So what is in downtown diner? I've never actually heard of that in London, so let's have a look. I guess we can go and pay them. Don't use it to pay for items or you might get scammed. I'm gonna pay you $1. $1, and what will I get served up in good old London? I can get an apple pie. Actually, to be honest, I had no idea apple pies or that was inside of Adopt Me. Since when have pancakes been in Adopt Me? I was unaware of this, so I guess I could just sit here and enjoy my pancakes, which honestly, when did those come into Adopt Me? Same with the apple pie. I actually didn't know that existed. I'm not sure if I'm just being a noob at this point, but I honestly had no clue that you can get apple pie inside of Adopt Me, so that's kind of fun. So that is downtown diner. So let's actually head to B Palace, which stands for Buckingham Palace. If you don't know what Buckingham Palace is, it's actually the location where the king lives. This is Buckingham Palace Road, so the Queen used to live here. And what is this? What's that? Someone's house. Does it not actually let me in? Is it blocked off? I mean, that makes sense actually, because in real life you can't just enter Buckingham Palace. You know, they simply just don't let you in. Tinker's house is blocked off as well, but the thing is, I've got a magical tool. So this area that's blocked off, I'm gonna be really sneaky and actually sneak through the cage. You gotta do what you gotta do to check out Buckingham Palace. I wouldn't recommend doing that in real life. So we got a giant golden dragon sculpture, which is kind of fun. I like this. I've not seen a golden one before. And then we got Buckingham Palace. There's even a flag. I like the flag. They have gone to good effort of making the English flag for Buckingham Palace. Very cool. I'm pretty sure the interior of this is not going to be decorated. Yeah, this is what it looks like from the side, but from the front, and considering no one is actually meant to enter it, it is a pretty good replica of Buckingham Palace. And then what's actually inside of this house? I wonder if there's actually anything in here. Probably not. It's currently empty. I guess potentially Tinker is planning on going and building something inside of her house, which would be pretty cool. Now, what have we got this way? We have the 3 other attractions, which I kind of already forgot what that was. Tower Bridge, Downing Street, and a theme park. Now, I've not actually been to a theme park in London. I've been to something called like Winter Wonderland, which is like ice skating. Oh, is this like the Olympics? Is it? Potentially, yeah. These look like the Olympic rings. Okay, that's kind of cool. So what else is there? This is Downing Street. What does it say? And there's like a little number. Can I squeeze through? Aha! I can. And you know what we should do? We should actually get a car, because we can drive down Downing Street, and oh my word, you guys won't believe this. You will not believe this. If you know anything about London, you would know that Downing Street, a very famous place, where like the prime ministers and stuff are, has a cat. This is Larry the cat. What a fun, small little addition of a reference that probably not many people are gonna know. Larry the cat is the name of the cat that actually lives in Downing Street, which is really funny. It's got like millions of followers. It's just a cat. It's a great little cat. So this is Downing Street. There we go. Let's get out of here. They've got the little alley cat. Actually, it's probably not gonna let me escape. I want to check out the theme park. This is all like political, and you know, we want to see the theme park stuff. There's a bridge. Okay, World Theme Park. There's actually a traffic light, but all of the colors are lit up. So how do I know when it's safe to go? Let's get a dragonster. Does that work? Yeah, this is a pretty sick vehicle, but I think it's gonna be too big to fit through the streets of London. So maybe we'll get like a bike. That will work. Yeah, sports bike. That's what all the people in London use. Whoa. Okay, I am not good at using sports bikes. What does this say? Totally Tinker's World Theme Park. Okay. And then what is that? The biggest party in town. There is a disco over here. Which one do we go to first? Let's go to the disco and then I will check out the theme park if I can drive. There is a pet aging house. Yeah, sign me up to that as well. Let's get a pet that I want to age. I want this one. Happy Dreams. Is your pet bored? This is the gaming zone. Are these pianos? It is a piano, but they turn it into a game. Free drinks and snacks. What is this? Lemonade? Donut? Hot dog and fries? What? I didn't know that was a thing either. Hot dog and fries. Scrubber dub dub. Okay. And we got like a little burger section. Alright. Actually, maybe I'll use this. My pet needs a bath. So while I go and check out the little disco, we'll leave my pet in there to go and have some fun. It's nighttime. This is the biggest party in town, Disco Mania. Now, I've not actually been to a disco in London, so I'm not sure if this is what it looks like. But potentially, it would look like this. If you've ever been to a disco in London, let me know in the comments. I have not participated in one. I've been to other discos or party places, but not this one. We got like little DJ over here, and we got the crazy looking lights. But we want to go and check out the theme park, and I think, is it faster to get my vehicle out? Let's see. Dragon train. Can I walk faster than a dragon train? Probably. Let's go into the entrance and see what happens. Whoa, there's a giant rocking horse, and that actually works. I didn't know you could have like a... How do they have a working rocking horse? Like, it's actually rocking. Can I sit on that? It said E. Let me press it. All right, E, E. Only babies and pets can use this. It's a bed? Okay. What a funny bed. Look how small my pet is. It like floats on the top of the rocking horse bed. That's interesting. Is this a bed as well then? The hot air balloon? I've seen this before, but I didn't really know what this is. Yeah, maybe this is a bed. Okay. News to me, whatever this thing is. But it looks like it's got a pillow. So I guess that is also a bed. What else do we have in the theme park? There is a lot of sketchy theme parks in London, to be fair, where I 100% would not trust these rides, because I see like all these fail videos where like these things just fall over because they're not made. And what is this? I don't know. I don't know what half these things are. I didn't know you could do that. Take a shower. Is this a shower? This is a I'm inside of a shower. How do I get out of it? Alright, so I guess that's a shower. A carousel shower, which is interesting. Let's grab myself a toy, a grapple, and see what's over here. My legendary Why is my grappling hook not work? Come on, magic grapple. Okay, I guess it doesn't work. This is just a jack-in-the-box music thing. Over here we have bumper cars. You must have a bumper car in your backpack to use this. Well, that makes sense. So let me go and grab myself a bumper car. I actually have 17 of these. Okay, let's go. If you've never played bumper cars, basically you get the car and you bump into people. Honestly, I don't know who thought this was a good idea, because it literally is just asking you to crash into other people. I'm not sure what this activity is teaching kids. Like, yeah, you should go and bump your car into other people's cars and crash it. Yay! I will not be participating in the bumper car experience. And then what have we got over here? An aeroplane. Does that work? Can I take flight? Why is my grappling hook that? Wait a second. What have I just hooked onto? You know what? Maybe I'll just see where it takes me. We got a nice view. All I guess we're missing out on was a unicorn, but where am I gonna be taken to? Honestly, I don't know what's happening. This is interesting. What? What am I standing on? And how am I? You guys saw that, right? What? What is happening? Why am I like falling in slow motion? Is the strangest thing I have ever seen. Wow. I guess maybe we can check out the rest of the theme park. Maybe. That is very strange. That was a weird bug. It literally like made me fly in the sky. Is it gonna let me through? Oh, it does. Good job, good job. All I want to do is participate in this ride. I like this one. Maybe my grappling hook's bugged or something. Drop. Oh, hey! Oh, I guess this ride doesn't work. It just, kinda, yeah, my favorite ride. I like it. Anyway, it's a cool place. A pretty cool build of London. If you have ever been to London, then let me know in the comments. We also have the London Underground, which is pretty fun. So shout out to Totally Tinkers for going and making this build. It's very cool. These are the best Adopt Me house builds. From crazy castles to builds made by official Adopt Me staff, today I'll show you it all. Starting off with this giant castle glitch build. This is a Halloween themed mansion and it looks amazing. All of these builds are glitch builds, which involve going and escaping out of your regular house. We have this giant scarecrow, and this player has recreated the whole asylum and actual minigames from the Halloween event. So let's go and test them out. Oh wait, it doesn't teleport you. Unfortunately, that would be really cool though. Let's now go and enter onto the inside of this to find out what is actually inside. Inside is some of the craziest things you have ever seen. But you might question, why is this crazy? Well, these things on the walls are not a regular painting that's inside of Adopt Me. These are custom handmade. Now, the way that a player goes and makes these is by going and placing a giant block and then shrinking it down. You know how you can rescale things in Adopt Me? Well, this player got a regular block and rescaled it until it was 1 pixel big and did that 300 times, which is why there's sometimes tiny little gaps because you can't be exactly perfect, and actually made these artworks. Apparently this ghost took 360 blocks on its own. I mean, that would take up a lot of building space and a lot of bucks, but I've never seen anyone do anything like this before, so it's a pretty cool idea for you to try. They've also gone and replicated this giant ghost area featuring 3 ghosts, and it looks like something from the actual Halloween event. A Christmas build. This is a simple small house build, but it is fully decorated very nicely. Look, there's a Santa, there is a nice list. Can you make it on the nice list? Be sure to like and subscribe to be on it. And in here, there is a bunch of other decorations. There's some little cookies for Santa or a pet if you're lucky. Probably bucks if anything. But this is a nice, smallly decorated Christmas themed house, which is pretty simple but really effective, and I kind of want one now. The next house is a giant dome castle. Inside of the dome is a insane looking castle. This thing is absolutely amazing and fully furnished, which means it's all decorated amazingly well and has interiors full of separate rooms. Also, there's a giant dragon on the top, like a crazy looking dragon that breathes fire. I don't even know how you make a fire breathing pet. So this dragon alone is really awesome, but the fact that this whole castle is handcrafted and not an actual house is what will blow you away. The inside of the castle is fully decorated and looks extremely expensive. Like, there's gold everywhere. It kind of looks like an actual mansion. There are separate rooms, there are secret undergrounds, and all of these things are fully functional, so you can go and age your pets up in here. I can only imagine how many bucks all of this stuff would have cost you, and I can definitely say that my house looks terrible in comparison. But this castle even has its own farm, and also features a funny looking horse. It also features a waterfall and a bridge, and on the other side is an archery area and lots of fun decoration. The whole location is very much themed around a castle and medieval. This is the Adopt Me Mall. It is a mall made for Adopt Me, and it features a giant sculpture on the outside. The sculpture kind of reminds me of a Rubik's Cube. This is a giant build, and it's literally giant. I've never seen someone try to make a mall in Adopt Me. The sign alone is pretty cool, and it features a giant sculpture. And then obviously there is this giant building as well. Unfortunately, it is not furnished as of yet. It seems to be a work in progress, but I can definitely see this being an amazing build once this thing is finished. An Adopt Me party house. This one is a very fully decorated house on the island house. Let's go and check it out and see what is on the inside. So on the island house, you can go and build what you like, how you like it. In here seems to be a TV and a library. Obviously, none of this actually exists. You have to go and build the whole structure yourself, since there is no actual house at all. Which does mean you get to go and decide how big, for example, you want the kitchen to be, or how big you want anything to be, because you're literally in charge of the whole house, because you have to build the structure for it, you have to build the bricks, you have to build literally everything, since this is on the Sandbox island. The fact that this thing was completely built without any type of template is what's actually really impressive, because they're literally building this with no structure, and it looks like an actual house does. Let's go and look around the rest of the island. Apart from the house, there seems to be these 2 giant water slides, and believe it or not, you can have a functioning water slide in Adopt.me. Sit on it, then jump and have fun. Let's go and test this out for ourselves. All we have to do is press E to go and sit on this section, press yourself, and then you're upside down. Honestly, I don't know how you go and recreate this, but it does look pretty funny looking. Alright, time to go and test out the slide and find out what it looks like. As you can expect, it kind of just yeets you off into the water as if an actual water slide did it, you know? Let's go and test it out one more time without free cam. If you don't know what free cam is, that's the thing that I've been using to go and fly around all of these houses. Adopt.me actually gave me this, don't worry, I am not hacking. But this is a pretty cool build and I do like the slide. This is an Adopt.me pet zoo featuring tons of mega neon pets which are extremely rare. This player's decorated their whole house themed around it. It's really well decorated, features a bunch of flowers and even has its own fashion show. Can you remember the fashion show in Adopt.me? Well, they were originally meant to add it. I've never seen this idea before, but making 2 really large posters and combining them together to make a really fun backdrop. They have even made an aquarium which features a squid and a few surprise mega neon pets, which I'm gonna challenge you to try and find in the comments. So comment what pets you can see, as there is literally so many hidden within this little area. This is a really fun way to display your pets that you've worked hard for. This is Matt. Matt is staff at Adopt.me, like he's got this little butterfly next to their name. So let's go and do a house tour of some of Adopt.me staff's members. We're going to check out Matt and also Jesse from Adopt.me to find out what does their house actually look like. So inside here we have a pretty nicely decorated house. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is like custom decorated by Matt themselves, and I'm just kind of hiding in the corner. I'm not sure he knows that I am hiding in the corner. He just looked at me though, but it's fine. Me and Matt also share the same name. My name is also Matt. In case you're wondering how did I go and join them, well, I saw Adopt.me was live streaming, and you can see that I am in the corner of the live stream trying to spy on his house, which clearly he must have noticed, which is slightly funny. But we're here to spy on their house. It doesn't seem there is a glitch build in this house. Maybe it was just to go and showcase for a video, but this house is nicely decorated. This might be what the default house decoration is. However, I'm not too sure. What I can tell you next is Jesse's house. Jesse has been a part of Adopt.me for a very long time. He's the person who hosts the weekly news. And this house is definitely decorated by Jesse themselves. Featuring some candy themed decorations and a nice wallpaper, this place does look pretty interesting. Again, they've got the pet box out, which unfortunately had no pet in. We've got some nice posters and a nicely decorated house. Upstairs, there is just a regular bedroom, and in here, there is a carousel. Is that a shower? Honestly, I don't know. It doesn't seem there was any glitch builds or anything top secret that we should be looking for in Jesse's house. It seems to be just like a regular house, which is cool, and I'm pretty sure all of the Adopt.me staff have tons of different houses. And also they have no idea that I'm touring their house in this video, so thanks for letting me secretly tour your house, guys, if you're watching. So that seems to be all of Jesse's house. There is definitely nothing on the glitch part. This build is literally insane. They have recreated a giant adoption island, but actually made it better. I've made a few videos about this, but we have to feature it in this video with the new flying tools. There is a giant pink castle in this island. But not only is there a giant pink castle, there is so much more, such as an actual fairground area with working rides, and a giant area that replicates all of Adoption Island, and even a McDonald's. But first, let's check out their campsite. Apparently, unfortunately, it doesn't actually go and give you the camping task, as awesome as that would actually be, but they have gone and replicated the sleeping tents and also the showers, which basically recreates the whole of the campsite but in their own home. Time to check out McDonald's. I've never seen a McDonald's in Adop Me that is actually really accurate and well made, so let's go and check this out. So let's actually go and head on the inside and see if this is furnished, and wow, this actually looks like a real McDonald's does, and there is a Happy Meal, like an actual Happy Meal, and then there's an ice cream machine that says broken as always, which is a life struggle. If you ever go to a McDonald's, 90% of the time the ice cream machine is broken. Anyway, back here we've got some burgers on the side. We also have, I don't know, maybe that's a mop to clean the floor, and then an oven. So this is actually decorated. It features the Happy Meals and features seating and like an actual plan, plus ordering screens. In the UK, this is how you order your McDonald's. You tap on the little touchscreen devices. There's even an upstairs seating area. This thing is literally a replica of what my local McDonald's practically looks like. This island also has a working train to travel around. You have to go and purchase a ticket for $5 and then you board the actual train, and this train will travel you around the map. Once all of the players are inside of this train, it will actually start to move and follow a certain track. This is a really fun experience and they're really creative ideas. Like, not many players would think of making a working train track inside of their own home that features multiple routes and actual train stations where you go and stop off. A really creative idea, and it makes actual sense. So if you ever get bored, I guess you could build a giant train track around the whole of your adoption island. I found a palace and it says it's private and there is no access, but good news is I can fly and bypass all of those rules. This palace is private. If you enter, you'll be blocked. Well, the thing is, I'm sneaking in. They don't know I have this fly tool because for them it looks like I'm standing still. So thanks for Adop Me for letting me illegally enter their house. And here we have a nice pink and purple decorated themed house. It is all very nicely decorated. So this is a secret mansion that literally no one has ever looked inside, probably because it's meant to be secret. So hopefully Tinker does not mind. But I think we should all agree that Tinker is literally an amazing builder, plus they're extremely creative. Again, this player also has an aquarium, and it seems to, wait, a mega neon turtle's inside. That is an expensive pet to leave on a pet display. There's also a mini mackerel, and is that a Nemo? But look at all those little mini mackerels. There's a Nemo, and also I think there was an octopus that I spotted in there, which is kind of cool. When I say Nemo, I mean clownfish, okay? But calling it Nemo is just more fun. There's this really cool cat sculpture. I'm not sure if that's just something rescaled. And then a nicely decorated house. There's unicorns and a giant kitchen. So if anyone was wondering what's inside of a giant pink palace, there you go, that is the interior of a restricted location where literally nobody is meant to enter. These are some mega neon pets, and they're pretty cool. I've never seen a mega neon lemur in Adop Me, and they're just using it as house decoration. It seems all of these pets are named. There seems to be a missing bat dragon. This one has gone missing, but it has the most crazy pet wear accessories I've ever seen. I didn't know you could put that many on. There's also a neon giraffe somewhere on this island, and a neon frost. I used to have a neon frost, but then I traded it away, and I kind of am sad that I don't have a neon frost dragon anymore. So if anyone has one, please let me know, as mine's gone. This means there's only one house left at all. My own house in Adopt Me. What might look like a regular Adopt Me house is actually full of tons of secret things. Such as on the other side of this house is actually the glitch build and how anyone can get into it. I have special sections for my challenge videos. This was from the video where I opened my own free Adopt Me pet shop, where I literally gave everyone free Adopt Me pets. Or this is a giant crazy obby that is really difficult to go and complete, but if you go and do it, then you go and get free pets. So not only are my houses used for houses, they're also used for challenge videos, where some of these obbies I literally can't even go and do myself because they're just simply too difficult for me. And yet, some even have punching bags to literally knock you off the obby, so you have to start from the beginning. But my main home that you'll probably see in videos is this one right here. You know that Santa from earlier? Well, believe it or not, I actually copied it. you can just copy and paste stuff from other people's islands, which is funny. And over here we have a giant polar bear. So there's not too much crazy stuff on my island, but I think this is a really cute polar bear, and I like how this looks. And the rest of my island is just kind of covered with candy. You want to know why? Because candy is my star code. If you buy Robux or premium or a gift card, use star code candy. 7 Adopt Me players are building against each other to win a free dream pet. The challenge is to build my avatar, and the winner gets the dream pet for free. They have 45 minutes to go and build this avatar. It's quite a difficult challenge as I have a tiger for a head. The rest of me, well, I'm covered in red. But we do have some famous Adopt Me builders who are competing in this challenge, so this is gonna get exciting. All of the players have now started their challenge, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see how each player tries to go and build my avatar. This is definitely an interesting start. They have 45 minutes to do this challenge. We're literally 2 minutes in, and this dude has already made some legs, which already look pretty decent, to be honest. Meanwhile, over here, we just got a tube. I guess it's maybe my arm? Hang on a second. Why do I have 4 heads? I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be right. Whoa, Kite is already making this absolutely amazing. This literally looks exactly like my avatar. I mean, it's literally got the correct feet. That's crazy. If you have a look at my avatar, I've got these black and white little strips there, and she's already gone and put them there. How did you do that? They've been building for 5 minutes. Let's go and check in on them. This person has built some arms and some legs. In here, we have just 1 leg. In here, I don't think they've even started, so this might be a difficult challenge for them. Honestly, I have no idea what's happening on this one, but I'm intrigued to see the final product. Oh, they've hidden it so no one else can see what they're making? Let's have a look. Okay, this is pretty fun looking. I'm pretty sure everyone's trying to make me golden, which is kind of cool. This one looks the most like my avatar so far. This person's also hidden it, but what are they making inside? 2 pillars. Okay, they got a lot of catching up to do. Meanwhile, Kaida is kind of like smashing this challenge. Holy cow. How did you make this? How did you do that? I don't know how they've done that. That is crazy. What in the world? Okay, this is absolutely insane. This literally looks so cool. And they haven't even been building long. I'm definitely intrigued to see the final outcome from this. If we do a side-by-side comparison, that's actually really good already. I looked back, it's been a couple extra minutes, and wow, there's literally a cookie being built on my avatar over here. You can definitely tell that Kaida has been practicing build for a very long time. Well, hey, this one actually is starting to look like a human, which is great. I really wish them luck. But remember that there can only be 1 winner in this competition, and I'm the judge, so I have to decide who I think's is best. But they still all do have over 32 minutes left, so it's gonna be pretty long. No offense, but I slightly look like SpongeBob. I really don't mean to offend you, but I look like SpongeBob. I think the head is gonna be the hardest part since my head is an actual tiger. This one's might be pretty cool. I feel like she might be copying the Kaida approach, or is that how you build legs? You kind of do that and scale it up? I don't know. I'm intrigued. Wait, is it because my character has the core blocks leg on right now? That actually makes more sense. In case you didn't know, my logo on YouTube is a tiger eating a cookie because I love tigers and I love cookies, which is why my Roblox avatar is that as well, which is going to be extremely difficult for them to make. Let's go and check up on these builds. And here we have, oh, it's all red, which is interesting. And here, it's also all red, which does slightly make sense. They seem to be making my avatar out of just red circles. I still kind of look like SpongeBob, but it's a vibe. This one's very secretive, and I can kind of see why. They're actually making the cookie necklace right now, which features 3 cookies on the front. That's pretty accurate, to be honest. And they also have the C for cookie cutter. If we're to do that little comparison, that's actually pretty good. We've got these 3 big cookies right here and the logo. But you know what? I think Kaida is absolutely going to win this challenge. No offense. Look how crazy this is. That is the cookie necklace made perfectly, wearing this awesome jacket, and oh my word, does this thing look very cool. And she has made this in 20 minutes basically. Now what I'm really interested to see is how she is going to make my avatar's head. That is going to be the hardest part of the challenge. If she can make my avatar's head, then I will be absolutely amazed, as going and recreating this inside of Adopt.me, that's crazy. Someone in the chat just said that they don't know how to build. Maybe it wasn't the best choice for them to enter a literal building contest against other builders. This person's made my cape and given me a red piece of hair. Here we are slowly progressing, but it does have the accurate leg, I guess. Hang on a second. This person is actually deleting their build right now. Why are they deleting it? What is going on? I am so confused. But they're getting rid of it all. Yeah, they literally deleted everything apart from a foot. I hope they managed to build a little bit more. And let's go and check out this one. I have candy cane for a head, which is interesting, but you don't know something cool about candy? Candy is my star code. When buying Robux or Roblox Premium, press support a star, then type the word candy, and it says you're supporting Cookie Cutter. You lose absolutely nothing by doing this, so go and do it to help me out. Roblox just gives people a small commission who goes and use their star code, and I just use all of that money to go and help fund videos. Alright, go and give away free stuff. In here, oh my what? I love it. It kind of looks like a penguin at the moment, but this is actually really cool. Okay, honestly, it is one of the hardest things possible to build a face, let alone trying to make it inside of Roblox. And honestly, I don't think I could do this good. This is really impressive still. And what is in the next room? I don't know. It's fully blocked off. Let's have a look. Oh, that's actually really cool. This face actually does look like a cat. Okay, I like the look of this one. I like how they're using like the triangles and the geometric shapes to build a tiger face. I can't even think of what Kaida's gonna have done, but oh my word, how did she do that? How does she do that? No way, that's crazy. Okay, this is actually really impressive. All right, I like this a lot. And I'm trying to figure out how is she even doing this? Like she's placing arrows, combining them, and what? How did you learn to do this? Okay, I know Kaida has been building for a long time, but honestly, it would take me hundreds of years. Maybe that's gonna be the ear. You know what? I kind of want to see this get placed right now in front of my own eyes. Am I about to get an ear? Oh, before she goes and places the ear, she actually placed an arrow inside of the arrow to go and add some depth to it. And I was correct. Those are actually the ears for the tiger. And I wonder if that's, yeah, that's actually pretty decent coloring and shape. That's really impressive. The contestants now only have 15 minutes left to finish their builds. And well, some of them are definitely struggling a little bit. This is the person earlier who decided it was time to go and delete all of it, of what they'd made so far, to go and restart from the beginning. And definitely using some interesting techniques. And here, I'm not sure if this person's still building. I don't think any of this has changed at all, but it's kind of fun looking. This one's actually pretty cool. It kind of looks like a squirrel instead of a tiger. I feel like it's because the head is just a circle compared to like some other builders having added like depth to the build. But so far, I think this one's probably second place. This is pretty cool and fits pretty nicely with looking like my avatar. I think this person's slightly struggling with the face, and honestly, I can't blame them. Going into making a tiger slightly impossible. It seems that's what they're focusing on rather than going and doing the rest of the build. But Kaida over here, I think she was basically finished ages ago. I mean, who knows what she's up to? She could just be editing right now and we wouldn't know, but this is crazy. With only 8 minutes left on this build challenge, let's go and check up on these final moments left of building my avatar. Okay, out of the final moments, they've actually managed to go and make this pretty cool. They have the tiger with a cookie inside of its mouth. I don't think anyone else has put a cookie in my mouth yet, so that's a pretty good feature. I think there's also money on the floor. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's bucks or something. In here, we're still slightly behind. I mean, it's pretty cool, but the head is just a circle. It's not really a tiger. In here, unfortunately, they are also behind. I have no arms, no foot, and no head still, with only 8 minutes left, this might be a struggle. I don't know what's going on in here, but I don't think they changed. Maybe they changed something. I don't know what, but I'm now glowing and holding a Christmas gift, I guess. Alright, that's gonna be interesting. This one's still pretty cool. They've been adding more details. They added some whiskers, which are slightly the wrong way round. But hey, this is a pretty cool looking build. And here, it kind of looks like a trophy. Maybe because it's golden and I don't have a head yet. But we're getting somewhere, which is kind of cool. And finally, oh my word. Look at that. Yo, this is made by Kaida, and holy cow, is this thing so cool. Alright, I think the only thing missing is maybe like some hand. I kind of just have like nothing at the moment, but I feel like she might be able to do that in the remaining 8 minutes. I'm not sure what else will be added into this build, but this is crazy. 3 minutes is left on the challenge. Will they be able to go and complete their builds in time, or will they be left with half a head? I feel like it's most likely that I'll be left with half a head. I'm pretty sure that ear is kind of facing the wrong way, but you know what? Maybe they'll fix it. They still got 3 minutes left of the challenge. Over here, they might struggle. I mean, at least the cookies have tons of chocolate chips on, which is great. And over here, well, it's Christmas apparently. I really like this one. I think it's pretty creative as well. But hey, I finally have a head, which is great, but I don't think they'll finish it in 3 minutes. Well, I actually have the correct eyes on this one, which is insane. A nose. The only thing that I don't have though is a cape. Kaida has forgot my cape, and that I'm gonna have a cookie in my mouth. You have 3 minutes left. I hope you manage to make it. Honestly, I considered building in this challenge as well, but mine would suck terribly. But if you want to see me compete against other players and build some for myself, like this video and let me know in the comment section if you want to see part 2. And the time is up. 45 minutes completed for players to build my avatar. Now, let's judge it. Now it's time for me to go and stand next to them and decide what I think is the best build. This one, pretty cool. Unfortunately, doesn't quite have all the features I was after. Obviously, this is a competition and there can only be one winner. So I do kind of have to be slightly harsh. If you want to see me bring in a very special guest to help me rate them in the next build challenge, then let me know in the comment section. Because that way, if I have someone else help to judge them, then it won't be as harsh on me. But this one's actually really cool. I feel like this is second place. This one, although it's really cool, I don't really think it looks like my avatar at all. Unfortunately, it's cool, but I don't think they got the memo that they were trying to make my avatar. This, okay, they did add a head. They got the Roblox leg. They got like this, which is pretty decent. That is the best replica of the checkerboard trousers that I've seen, which was very cool. And they got the cookies and the teal cookies, which are part of my other avatar's cookie, which is very cool. In here, oh, I actually really like the face on this one. It's a pretty cute looking face, to be honest. I like it. Fortunately, I think I look a little bit skinny if we do a side-by-side comparison. I slightly look a little bit too thin. I mean, I think I need to eat some more cookies at that point. In here, what is that? Bars of gold? Alright, this one's cool. They actually made a cape. I don't think anyone else put a cape on my avatar. But it kind of looks like Winnie the Pooh. No offense, please don't be offended, but it's very cool still. And I appreciate everyone's builds, because all of them are way better than what I could do. And in here, oh my word, that is insane. She was able to go and put a cookie in my mouth. Let's go! Oh my word. I also have a crown that is made out of gold. That is very limited. You want to know a secret? This hat that I've been wearing, only 200 of this hat will ever be made. And you can go and buy them at madebycookie.com. And they say the word neon on it because we all like neons. So go and check it out on madebycookie.com to go and order one. Not many of you guys have ordered it, so there's still over 180 of these hats left. And when they're gone, you will never be able to buy them again. So go and buy one if you want. Apparently Kaida's building permissions disappeared as well. So she would have done more, but she literally wasn't able to. Someone tried to sabotage her, which is crazy. And she also remembered to give me hands, which is really cool. This is absolutely an insane build. As a side-by-side comparison, that is absolutely awesome. Since Kaida is the winner of the contest, I checked her profile and it says that she wants leopard cats. Very important is that she loves cats, and you know what? I absolutely love cats as well, so we're gonna go and send her a trade. Verified influencer sent you a trade request. Let's go. So we're gonna go and give them a leopard cat. I believe that is what they are collecting. I'm also gonna go and give them an Indian leopard. They said OMG leopard cats, yay. We are speaking to a player who literally has mega neon chocolate chip bat dragons and some crazy pets. But you know the way to someone's heart is by giving them something that they enjoy collecting. Which is why I'm gonna give them a ton of cats. All kind of cats, yay. An Abyssinian cat? You'd be surprised how many cats exist inside of Adopt.me, guys. A mummy cat? What else have I got? We got a snow cat. Let's go for one of those as well. And my favorite cat is this one, but we're gonna go and pick this one. There we go. All of the cats. She just hit decline on me. How evil. Now I have to find all of those cats again. Hang on a second. Why is this called Frost Dragon? There we go. I added all the exact same cats back, and we're gonna go and hit confirm it. Hopefully she doesn't hit decline on me this time. I mean, we're going and giving her some of her favorite pets. Some of you guys might be sad. In case you're thinking, where's the dream pets? Well, Kaida already has tons of really rare pets. So instead, I'm just going to go and give away free rare pets to the comments section. So literally like this video and comment your favorite pet, and I'm just going to go and give away some free pets to you guys instead. But Kaida loves cats and so do I, so I thought it'd be relevant to just go and give her some pets that she likes. And it does say on her profile that she's trying to get leopard cats, so at least we contributed to that. What I didn't tell you is that every single player who participated in this challenge, instead of getting a free pet, is getting a free house. See, I think it would be more fitting to give builders houses rather than pets. It's kind of what they prefer. This Adopt.me house took 1 hour to make, and this took 24 hours. The 1 hour house is actually made by myself. Yep, that's great. I made this house a long time ago before the build tools even existed. And well, you can tell that my building skills are pretty bad. This was meant to be a shadow dragon. Over here, there's a bunch of brewing potion sections. And honestly, if you look at this house, I don't think you can find out how it took over an hour to make. I mean, it does have some strange sections, such as all of these seats, where I'd have users go and sit on them to win a free pet. Speaking of free pets, if you'd like to win your own dream pet completely for free, like this video, comment your Roblox Adopt.me username, and subscribe for a chance to go and win your dream pet completely for free. So I'm pretty sure you're all aware that my 1 hour build is going to be absolutely terrible in comparison to the 24-hour build. In case you're curious, where did the rest of the hour go? Well, I actually decided to invent a giant maze. This maze is quite difficult and features tons of different rooms and different sections that I've featured in quite a few challenge videos. There's tons of little areas, and I use this for challenges to go and give away dream pets to players if they're able to go and escape the maze. Honestly, I can't even remember myself how to go and get around this maze, so I'm not sure how anyone else can. The build also features some random other things that I've used in competitions inside of a glitch area, which you can go and do by sitting on this sofa to go and glitch out of the map. Now that I've showed you the 1 hour house, let me show you the 3 hour house. Yep, we're not going straight into 24 hours. This is a multiple hour house to make. And if you can't tell, this house is a direct avatar of myself. This thing is just really awesome to see. Here is me. Here is a giant handmade sculpture of my Roblox avatar. This is absolutely insane. The amount of design that is put into this is just really creative, and I love how this looks. It's actually a giant scale building, and maybe I could like turn it into a working house, I guess. I'm not sure. Can I live in this? Maybe? This is a very cool looking build. I think there is a chance that I might be able to like hollow out his insides and maybe turn it into a house or something. But this is just so cool. It's got my tiger eating a cookie. It's got the cookie cutter jacket on. and it is literally identical to myself. This is just such a cool build, and I got gifted this by one of my friends. I'm now going to show you a 5-hour build, and this is actually my house. Let me go and give you a tour. Starting off, we've got some sections where you can go and become the Power Ranger colors of my Roblox avatar. Green, pink, blue, and red, all the nice colors. We got some nice items on display, but the reason why this build takes so long is because of all the weird things in it. For example, someone spent a long time making Santa Claus. Yep, I've got my own Santa inside of my house. Now this isn't just a scaled up item, these are all individual items placed to build Santa Claus, which is pretty fun. But my favorite thing in this house is actually the polar bear that is coming out of the water. It's kind of frozen the water, turned it into ice, and the polar bear is climbing out of it. Now there is a few glitches that may have happened when I was trying to rescale this thing, so it's just a tiny little bit broken, but this overall is really fun, and I love polar bears, and it's kind of like the Coca-Cola polar bear. And as for the rest of the house, there is just so many random secret things from like old challenge videos of, question, what is Cookie Cutter's star code? Oh my star code is candy. So if you are buying Robux or premium, make sure to use star code candy, C-A-N-D-Y, which is the name of the tiger. You know, the tiger that I dress up as, my YouTube logo, it's called Candy, so use star code candy. As for the rest of the map, there is so many random things that I have built and featured in videos over the time, and there's like obstacle hunts and things, but yeah, this isn't that crazy. I'm not that great at building, and some of these things were just copied and pasted in. So let's now go and check out the 24-hour Adopt Me house. This Adopt Me house took over 24 hours to go and be completed. But what does the interior of a 24-hour house actually look like that costs you hundreds of thousands of bucks? Let's go and investigate. First of all, it seems this house is actually a giant hotel featuring multiple sections with different rooms. And I believe all of these rooms look to be functional. So let's go and test that out right now. Right here, there is an elevator which actually works. Honestly, I still don't know how players make working elevators, but they actually work for going up and going down. Someone please let me know in the comment section as of how you can make a working elevator, as honestly, I still have no idea. So up here, we've got different rooms, and they're all pretty nice, and you can just go into each one. Very cool. That is rooms 1A to 4A, which is pretty nice. The furniture limit was reached, which is unfortunate, but I mean it makes sense considering how big this house actually is. Over here we seem to have a desk. It says it's 50 bucks for a normal, 150 bucks for luxury. I guess you can go and pay the owner to go and actually stay in one of the rooms as if you're going and doing some sort of roleplay in the house. And I guess there's 3 of them in case there is 3 receptionists. So there we go, I am now a receptionist, and you can go and pay me bucks to go and stay inside of this user's house, which is a pretty fun idea. It has just turned daytime, which does mean we can go and check this out in all of its glory. So in the middle we have a path taking us to water. I don't really know what house this was made inside of. Like, how did they get so much water here? That's very impressive. I actually don't know what house this is, but it's very cool looking by the fact that it has tons of water in the middle, and this is real water that you can swim in. So I'm very curious to what house this was made in. But we've got all of these bamboo shoots and a little island in the middle, and this is a overall very fun looking decoration for the centerpiece of a house. Now, quite a lot of extremely fancy hotels do actually feature this in some countries, and it's kind of like the £1 million hotels that go and feature this. Somewhere like Disney World would probably have a hotel that has a giant water feature in the middle, and it seems the water feature actually connects to this big nice tree which is featured in the middle. Now what I can notice is that all of these rooms right here are fully decorated, which is absolutely insane to see the rooms are fully decorated. Now the user did tell me that the build is half done, but they reached the build limit. obviously if you don't know what a build limit is that you can only put a specific amount of items in a house before Roblox Adopt Me just says, hey, you can't build anymore. This side actually has a staircase, so I guess we can take a staircase instead of going and taking the lift. Although the lift is probably way more fun, but I feel like checking out everything, so a staircase seems suitable. So over here, these are just like the generic rooms, but I want to get to the fancy ones. So what I'm going to do is maybe like take a grappling hook and see if that takes me over here. Oh, it does. Oh, so these are actually just a hallway. I am so silly. So the hallway takes you into this room. So this is room 2B. Whoa, look at that. This thing even features a piano. You can go and do tasks for your pet inside of the room. So my pet's actually sleepy. I wonder if there's a pet bed somewhere in here. So we've got an adult bed for adults, obviously. I wonder if there's a pet bed, but this is actually fully functional. And look at that view. Wait a second, there's even a Starbucks there. That's crazy. We'll check out the Starbucks later, but that literally looks very similar to the actual Starbucks logo. So let's keep going and having a look. I think this is a pet bed. No, oh it is. It is definitely a pet bed. So let me go and put my pet in there as it's actually sleepy. And we can go and make some bucks by doing it. So all of these are color coordinated as well. All of them are themed by certain color. Like they've got little picture frames on the walls. We've got a little table with some candles. And this is overall very fun looking. Like this one room is already better stylized than my whole house and my whole building skills in Adopt Me. And this is literally just for one of these rooms, by the way, let alone a whole house. So I'm going to go and travel this way. I'm not really sure what's down here. I guess maybe there's more roots. Oh, but there's a little balcony to go and look out, which is... Oh, I fell out. Okay, let's see if I can grapple myself back to where am I? I don't know. I think I just snuck into a... Oh, there's so many restaurants there. We'll check the restaurants out in a minute. I kind of want to keep going and checking out what other things there are here. So I'm going to go and grab a fly pet because I kind of fell out of the balcony. I didn't really mean to. So I believe these are the premium rooms. There's different styles of rooms with different ranges, and we looked at like the cheap room. Now we're gonna look at the premium room, because believe it or not, there's a fancier version. This one actually features doors to each room and a dressing room. That's crazy. The amount of detail and thought put into this is kind of actually insane. And here we have a bathroom. Whoa, okay, this is actually so detailed down to like the tiny little bottles, the tiny plants, the tiny cans. This thing has literally everything. Everything thought out, food, literally everything is planned and completed. A giant open space, a kitchen with a cup of tea. You can even fill the cup of tea with the magic floating teacup, in case you've never seen that in Adopt Me. The teacup just floats around and pours you a drink. It's a very strange addition, but I'm gonna go and feed this to my pet if it lets me, because I believe it's hungry. So we've got this really nice looking couch, which can I sit on? Yeah, wait a second, I have never seen a couch sit animation look like that inside of Adopt Me. That's kind of funny. Then we have these. Are these mirrors or are these like photo frames? I'm not too sure, but it's cool. Also, we got colored plants. This person is definitely utilizing the colored feature where you can go and change them inside of the game. Now, each one of these is the exact same. I really hope that they copied and pasted this, but there's a chance that they might have built this before the building tools even existed, and honestly, if you rebuilt the same thing that many times, I think I would lose my mind. Same for the section B, it is all of the same in each of the rooms. As for section A, I didn't even go inside of them. I'm actually silly. So section A, let's go and check that out. I thought it was just an empty hallway. Honestly, that is a very big mistake on my end. So in here, we've got like the most basic room. I say basic, but this basic room is still way better than anything that I could possibly build on this channel. If you want to see me try and do like a speed build challenge, then let me know in the comment section, as I might be able to go and do one. But I think it's now time to go and check out the food section. I know it's right about here, so let's start off with Starbucks. This looks very similar to Starbucks. Inside, there's even a character. How are they here? That's interesting. That's not a real person, right? Is this like a mannequin? It is. It's a mannequin. Okay. It's off sale. So if you have an off sale mannequin, you can make it look like a real person. That's slightly creepy. And wait a second, that's an emu. Why is there an emu serving me food at Starbucks? I like the fact that it's got a hat and a little moustache. That's kind of funny. Nice little bonus. So we can get coffee, tea, a milkshake, a donut. Bro, this logo alone, look how many pieces are in it. There's like at least 50 different parts in this logo. No wonder that this person reached the build limit. Like, even just these tiny little details of just the logo, which take up so much of a percentage of the building limit, which is crazy. What is this? What is that, pet? I actually don't know what animal that is. Is that like a colored mouse? I don't know what animal this is. Guys, in the comment section right now, I want you to comment what pet is this. I think it's because there's too much pet wear on it that I can't really tell what pet this is. And I feel like they've also changed the color of it. Maybe it's like the gingerbread mouse or something. I'm not too sure though. That's very odd. There's also a clock going and telling us the time, so that's really impressive. Up next is an ice cream parlor. Alright, the owner of the build is right here, by the way. Wait a second. I am the one serving the ice creams? Hang on. There's me looking at me. That's kind of actually funny to visualize. I am watching a clone of myself right now. This guy has cloned my avatar into his house. That's kind of funny. And oh, it seems to be another one of those mouses. I guess it is the gingerbread mouse. That's funny. So I am here. Hello, me. You know what? I'm gonna scam myself. Take for free. This guy made my avatar for free. Are these all other YouTubers? Interesting. Let's just steal the outfit. What? Okay. Okay, I guess you could become me for free. Over here we got apple pie. I'm gonna grab some apple pie, open the door, and see if you can spot the difference. What's the difference? Oh, the real one, he's got a green cape. The fake one's got a red, but the red one is cooler, right? Spot the difference. Which one's real? To tell if I'm real, by the way, I have a golden star next to my username. That is the only way to tell. But that's such a cool logo. Even just this being made, very cool. Lastly, we've got sushi. And that actually looks like real sushi. How do they even make that? I honestly have no idea. Like, is this a YouTuber serving me sushi? That's kind of funny. Oh, there's even like a chef gorilla in the back. What is it holding? How did he make it hold that? Slightly concerning. I honestly don't know how they made them do that, but that's kind of impressive at the same time. It's like creepy, but it works. I don't know how you can make your pet hold this. They somehow figured it out. It's chopping up maybe like some sushi stuff. That's really funny. So we can fill up a cup of tea. There we go. And it's very green themed. This is honestly such an amazing build. And I just think it's great. The amount of time, 24 hours spent on one house, I can see why. Okay, honestly, you can tell the difference between this house and the 1 hour house. Literally, it's crazy. This is one of the best houses that I think I have ever seen. It's maxed out on the build. It is insane visually, and it just makes sense. It's a hotel. You can borrow the rooms if you pay them rent, which is giving them bucks, and it's actually crazy to see this many rooms and functionality inside of a house in Adopt Me. Let me know in the comment section if you do like this house and what you would rate this out of 10. This is my entire house collection in Adopt Me. Every single house that I've made over the years playing the game Adopt Me, showcased in one giant video to showcase you everything that's in all of my houses from my previous videos. Let's start off with the house that I currently go and use in my videos. At the entrance, we have the brand new mannequins feature, where you can go and purchase special avatars to look like my character, including special color variations of it. In case you want to become part of the Cookie Cutter squad, make sure you put that in your username. If I spot you in game with that, then I might go and give you something for free. Over here we have some displays. On the displays, I like to put the expensive stuff, such as the candy cannon, one of the most valuable things, and believe it or not, the owner of Adop.me gave me this, so I think that's a pretty cool flex, including some other items such as the tombstone, which is a really cool, rare, expensive item that makes your character fully invisible. I purchased this house the second that this giant house was actually released, and in it features a bunch of things from different videos. What is this? I don't know. I think this is, what does that say? Question, what is Cookie Cutter's star code? Oh, my star code is candy. Be sure to go and use that when buying Robux or premium. I think that was from a quiz that I did, a challenge video. It might have been to do with the last to leave the circle. If you've not seen that video, I did a circle and the last person to leave it got their dream pet. I think I should do one of those videos again, but they just take so long to film. And we had a bunch of contestants all battle it out to go and get their dream pet. And we ended up giving away a turtle, which is a very expensive pet. Over here we have Santa. Yeah, Santa Claus. He's got a bit of a droopy eyeball. But here's Santa Claus, and he is built on a big throne watching over. It's going to be used for a Christmas video, but we didn't end up using it, so he's just here, I guess, and my friend actually built it for me. Same with this giant polar bear. This is a really cool polar bear. It's kind of like breaking through the ice, which I think is nice. Like, the water is part of the snow, and yeah, I think this is a really cool build. I did kind of break it slightly when I tried to move it, and then Adop.me removed the undo button, so this is my polar bear. I think he's very cool, but he needs fixing, and I don't know how to fix it. As for the rest of this island, there's not too much. I used to do quiz shows here when I did like little shorts or something, like first to guess this pet gets the pet. I did that there with an audience. The rest of the island is pretty generic. It's just got some big scaled random candy themed stuff, which is fun. I like these ice creams. So that's pretty much it for this island. There's not much else to it. It's pretty cool. So let's actually go and swap houses. As yeah, I've got a bunch of houses. So let's actually start off at the bottom now. Alright, that way it'll be easier for me to manage which houses I have gone and done. So this would have been my first or second ever Adop.me house, since it's done in order. And yeah, you can tell. Back in the day, I used to watch tutorials on how to build, and this was meant to be a cookie. Honestly, I don't know if this looks shocking. This was before the building hacks came out, okay? We got, I think I tried to make this look like McDonald's. Alright, so this is £1. It says McDonald's here. There's like a little countertop, and I guess this is the kitchen. Yeah, this is a pretty accurate McDonald's, I guess. We got like a little pizza oven. We can bake a pizza. I can sit in the oven. There's a cash register. Over here, this is one of the rarest items to exist inside of Adop.me. This is the classical Christmas tree in Adop.me. There's no way to get another one of these, okay? And each one is unique. Basically, every single time you got a one of these decorations, you put it on the tree. So if I found someone else's Christmas tree, it's gonna be completely different than my one. So it depends on how many decorations you got, which decorations you got. It's overall a pretty cool item, and I can't like do anything with it. If I try and clone it, it says, do I want to clone the 2019 tree? That's how old it is. And then it does nothing. Because it's not actually available in the shop. You can't like buy it. That's why it does nothing. As for what's up here, I don't know. I think this is like a filming room. What is up here? A room, a lot of green stuff. Like a little desk. What was I thinking? I don't know. I honestly don't know. As for the rest of this house, there's this tiny little glitch build when I was trying to discover how glitch builds work. But yeah, this house is pretty boring. So let's move on to the next house. I got a bunch of houses. The next one is the party house. I remember saving up all of my bucks to get this. So let's actually go and head inside of this house. This is a pretty old house. I bought it again when it first came out. Over here, we have a frosting station. Alright, this was so cool back in the day. You could grab a donut, you could put frosting on it, you could bake it. I don't know where my donuts have gone. They used to be there. I think someone stole them. We got a brew potion over here. Or up here, we have this trap where you can press activate and it just drops a boulder. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking, but it does it. And then there's just this ball which you can kind of like kick around and use for football, which is fun. We got all the other practical things, such as like a piano to go and age up your pets. Use star code candy when buying Robux, like cash register. This cool little blimp, which is fun. And yeah, my big head potion is finished brewing. So let's actually take that and give it a drink. As for the rest, I tried to decorate it. I was bad at decorating, and I think I'm still not that good. And honestly, for this stuff, why is there just doors here? I do not know. We have a kitchen. It's donut themed because there's not like cookie themed stuff. But I do like this. Oh, there's the donuts. Grab a donut. There we go. We got some free food. And oh my word, look how big my head is. Over here, we got some more candy stuff. Is this a toilet? We got a regular toilet. And then a candy TV room. Yeah. Not much to it. Pretty simple. Bit of pink. Bit of candy. Bit of Christmas. As for the upstairs, this is where I did most of my pet aging. Alright, we got all this cool candy stuff here. We got another cannon. Now, you can actually put pets in this cannon, supposedly. It's a bit broken, actually. I haven't used this cannon in a long time. It's actually gonna oof you out of it. I think the cannons are maybe broken. Oh, yeah, look at this. It's definitely broken at the moment. I think it crashed my pet over there. And then over here, I have all of the stuff to age up my pets, like all the essentials that you need. If you want to go and try and make neons, you basically need all of this stuff. So I've got like the food, the drinks, the piano, beds, and showers. Now you might ask why so many. It's because you just need many if you've got like alt accounts on at the same time, and I used to do that, but I don't really anymore. I've got some buck trees, which you get $8 per thing, which is fun. Now we've got the click E to get to the other side. If you've not seen this before, this is a classic, alright? We've got tons of stuff here, tons and tons, which you might have seen featured in videos. This is where we play heads or tails. Basically, if you guessed wrong, you fall to your doom. It was a pretty fun challenge back in the day. Over here, we've got pick a color box and stand in it. You fall if you're eliminated. The last person standing wins. So obviously, last time I played this, blue won. So how it works is there was a spinner wheel, and I span it, and then whatever color it landed on fell to their doom. The last one standing got their dream pet, which I think was a fun little bonus. In here, we have a game called Split or Steal, one of the most evil games that we could do. So when there was two people left in the challenge, I had them both go on it, okay? There was two pets. If one of them said steal, then they get both the pets. If both of them said steal, then no one gets a pet. And if they both said split, then each of them get one pet. And someone ended up stealing them, which was kind of evil. In here we have my obby, the obby stats here. This was such a big obby to make. I had some people help me with this. Oh no, I really don't want to fall. No, I'm so not getting back up. Yep. Actually, yeah, it broke my avatar. I'm probably better off just free camming this. If you don't know what free cam is, it's what I'm using to fly. So in here we had a giant obby where you had to like fly through like frost furies or axolotls, avoid all of these obstacles. There's punching bags, there was traps. Some of these jumps are really difficult as well. And the fastest time someone ever completed this, I timed them. It was in under 2 minutes, which was insane. You then had to scale up this giraffe, which is quite fun. Then you had to jump on all of these little pillars, jump on the smaller pillars, jump on these little bricks. And yeah, if you fall off at any point, you'd literally have to start at the beginning, which is what makes this obby really difficult, because there's no such thing as a checkpoint in Adopt.me, which is a shame. I wish there was. We got all of these pieces, these small little jumps, and this was difficult, alright? Then you gotta go on this trampoline that bounces you onto here, that goes onto there, and go up this spirally staircase, where you then get punched by this bag, and then try jumping on this very thin pillar, and then another one, and if you got into this chair in the first place, then you win the obby. My next house is a tiny house. Why would I have a tiny house after this? I don't know. I guess I sold my original tiny house then bought another one. I don't know what's inside of here. Let's have a look. I think I used this as a pick a door test when I made a video about pick a door being a scam. It says you win. I wonder if this one says you win as well. Okay, you lose. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. I've got a pet display in here. Wow, I must have spent a bunch of... You only get 70 bucks when you resell a pet display. That's what's so sad about selling stuff, because that pet display would have cost me like 700 or something. Why have we accepted that the fact that when you want to sell it again, it's now only worth 70? Like, why is that a thing? It's really annoying to me. Anyway, this was one of my first builds that I tried to make myself. I tried to make a shadow dragon. Guys, this was before the whole scaling thing, alright? This was me trying to make stuff out of bricks. This was before the build tools existed where you could get things and scale them, alright? Crazy. I used to AFK here to go and age up my pets. Cool little mini zone. Want to be in my video? Okay, we got some random signs. This is when I met a singer called Ty Verdes. I did a video with them. This was an guess the pet. What is Cookie's favorite color? Alright. Can you guess? Let me know in the comments. I'll pick someone if you can guess correctly. Here is a bunch of chairs. I would literally spin a wheel, and whatever number it landed on, they got a free pet. And here, again, just an empty room. This is a fun one. This is a hidden maze room. Now this took so long to build. Now this might not look like it took long to build, but all of this is a big maze, okay? It's very big. You can easily get lost in this, and you had to find all of these secret letters to go and win a free dream pet. For example, that was the letter E. Now obviously I'm flying through this so I can just go through the walls and stuff, but this honestly took people like an hour to try and find all of these letters, as you just get lost in this. It all looks the same, and there's multiple levels to it, and it was a pretty fun maze, and I used that in a bunch of videos. Over here we have another split or steal. This was like the old filming sets that we used in these challenge videos. Again, split or steal. Cookie is AFK making a Mega Neon Arctic. Bro, I've got that pet now. I finally got my Mega Neon Arctic. Let's pull it up. Mega Neon. Alright. Here it is. Here's my Mega Neon Arctic. My first ever, like, good pet that I made myself. I was really happy with this. I mean, it's still a pretty cool pet, to be fair. There is an arrow here because I used a glitch build. So let me go and show you what is in the glitch build area. This is a game called Type What You See. The first person to type what the emoji was actually won, which was a fun game. But people did like to hack in this game. I don't really know how they did, but they did. So first person to type the emoji got the pet. Pretty cool. We got a bunch of seating. We got all of these pillars, and then we got all of those little emojis. Welcome to the secret cookie zone. Let's go. All right, what is the next house that I've got? I've got a scary house. Now I can't remember buying this, to be honest. I guess I must have purchased this for a video to go and show you what it looked like, because I don't think I decorated this. This is the generic housing with all of the interior of like what's already pre-made. I think I just bought it for a video. I don't think I used it for anything. I just showed you what the inside looked like. And yeah, this is the house. There's not much to it. There's this weird pillar up here, but we didn't do anything with that. So it's a pretty small looking house as well. And yeah, I didn't actually end up using this for anything. I just bought the house, and that was literally it. This is called the Cozy Cabin, and again, I purchased this on the release, but this one, I bought it for a specific reason. This had an ice skate rink, which is fun. Look at this, you could do some ice skating, woohoo! Which was fun. I do like this, but again, this was used for a glitch build. On the top of this house, we have a game called The Wheel. Basically, I'd stand in the middle, and then we would spin a wheel, and whatever number it landed on would go and get traded. Now, this was a pretty fun game. I do like this one. I think I should bring the wheel back. If you want to participate in the wheel, let me know. It's completely free to enter. All I need to do is just add you on Roblox, and you can participate and win free pets. It's literally that simple. I don't know why no one would want to participate. My Roblox profile is at CookieCutterYT. You can go and follow me. My joins are normally on for followers, so adding me as a friend doesn't do much. Just go and add me as a follower and you should be able to join. And by the way, if you do want to become my avatar in any Roblox game, you can pick up my avatar items from the shop. The link's in the description to go and purchase this head. Up next is the Sandbox Island, which I actually already showed you. Then we have 4 Space Fleet houses. Now the question is, why would I buy 4 of the same house? Especially when it costs you $1,000 bucks. 1,000 Robux, I mean. This was an expensive one. The reason why is because I wanted the Capricorn. Alright, this right here, the only way to get this pet is by purchasing this house. I'm pretty sure when you purchase this house, you got the Capricorn. Let's see if they still even sell this as a bundle. Yeah, 1,250 Robux unlocks the Capricorn pet and the space themed house, which is why I have this pet. This is an expensive pet. It's pretty cool, and the house is a pretty nice looking house. It's not that big though. It's just quite spacey and futuristic themes, which, you know, explains why it's called that. But in comparison to like the exterior, this house is tiny. Like there's really not much you can build with it, but it was one of the first houses that like added an elevator. But yeah, I spent like 5k Robux on this. Up next is a very, very important person's house. I do not remember this house. I actually don't even know what this house is or what's inside this. Oh, the VIP house. So when you purchase VIP in Roblox, you get this house. So I guess I purchased VIP at this point for like 500 Robux, and I got this house. This is what you get when you buy VIP, which is a game pass. I didn't decorate it. I didn't do anything with it. Pretty generic. The Queen's Lander house. I believe Adop just gave me this house. I wouldn't have spent bucks on this as yeah, I think Adop just gave it to me so I could show it off in a video. It's a nice house. I haven't done anything with it. I'm showing it in a video right now. But yeah, I didn't decorate it. This is just the generic house that you could go and purchase if you wanted to, but I didn't do anything with it, so it's pretty generic. Up next is the Korean house. I cannot remember this. Again, I must have just got gifted this by Adop. I think they just gave it to me, but let's go and check this out. Yeah, I don't think I bought this. I think Adop gave it to me to go and showcase in a video. It's a pretty cool looking house. I think it's got different... What is that door? Let me check that out. I can't remember that door. Does that do anything? Is this the one where you can like pay to upgrade the size of it once you're in it? What is it? Oh, that just says exit house. Okay, where's that take you? On the second floor? Wait a second. I didn't go up any steps though. How does that take you to the second floor when we're on the same level as the entrance? Can someone explain that to me? Bro, who designed that house? No offense, that literally makes no sense. This is a pretty cool decorated house. I like the doors being circles. Pretty fun addition. Up next is my tiny house. Of course, the classic. Now you might wonder, why would I buy another tiny house when I already have one? Well, Adop reset what the tiny house looks like. So I bought it so I could show you what the new tiny house comes like, because it used to come with nothing. Now it comes with like cardboard boxes, it comes with a different sofa, it comes with a table with books on. It never used to have that. And yeah, Adop randomly decided to go and upgrade it, so I bought it to go and test out what the upgrade looks like. Now this one is actually top secret. Alright, this is for a video that I have not filmed yet. So if I show you this, then this might spoil the video, but I'm going to show you it anyway. Alright, I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of this new build. This right here is where I'm going to be hosting a brand new series on the channel, where we go and ask people a bunch of questions to do with Roblox or Adop, and if they guess correctly and pick the correct door, then they get to advance to the second stage. Now there is multiple stages, and if you get all of these questions correct, every time you get a better pet, but if you guess one wrong, you get nothing. Now there is a ton of different rooms, all themed around different updates in Adopt Me, such as this one being a desert update. Or if we go through into the next room, this is based around the Christmas update. All of these rooms were built by my friend, which is really fun, and we're going to be using this on a new series coming out soon on the channel. But the thing is, I need some contestants. So if you want to be a contestant, then let me know in the comment section, as we need some people who want to participate in this challenge. As I said, there is nothing you need to do to participate. You don't need to like give bucks, you don't need to give a pet. It's not like a pick a door scam. This is a new series that I'm going to be hosting. I love this room. This just looks so aesthetically pleasing. It just looks nice, I think. And then through here, we've got tons of rooms, guys. We've got an Easter themed room, and maybe I shouldn't reveal all of it. There is a bunch of rooms for all of us to go and compete in, but we need some players to go and do so. So if you want to compete in this event, then let me know in the comment section, like this video and subscribe, as I'm picking subscribers to go and be in this challenge. I'll probably be doing it in the next couple of weeks or so, as believe it or not, I'm actually moving house in real life, because yeah, I'm changing my office, which means we're going to see a new background and stuff, which will be pretty cool. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my username is @MattyAJP. Trading for the best houses in Adopt Me. This is a real Adopt Me house based on the character called Lilo and Stitch from the Disney movie. And this is absolutely insane, down to the exact details of the butterflies or the additional flowers. This thing looks insane. Honestly, this looks identical to the character Stitch from the movie. And this was built all inside of a person's house. But not only was it built inside of their house, they also have pet aging sections. Want to age up your pet? You can go and do that inside of this house. Now, this build was made by the amazing Jenny Stones on YouTube, and they are going to show me some of their best builds. We're going to go and trade for some of them as well in this video, in hopes that I can successfully go and own some of the best looking houses to ever exist in Adopt Me, as these things are all absolutely insane, and we've got to go and check them all out in this video. So obviously this is a giant Stitch character sculpture, which is very cool. I don't know what this one's called, but I'm just going to call it Female Stitch for now. If you know its character's name, let me know in the comments section. I like the little butterflies, and I like all of the small flower details, and ooh, even the leaves as an exit. That is a very nice addition to the house. I believe this is just a race house. Yeah, they managed to convert that into like all these little leaves and stuff, which is really fun. Overall, this is a 10 out of 10. Honestly, this thing is worth like mega neon pets. Let me know what would you offer for this house in the comments section, because it is literally amazing. So let's go and check out the next house and see what we can actually go and trade for. This is the next house. It's also a race course. Let's go and check out the inside. Inside, is this a football stadium? Oh wow, that's really cool. It seems that this is a giant, I don't know what this is, like American football, I think. I've never played this sport, but I think you're meant to kick a football through this net. You guys are probably going to roast me in the comment section that I don't know what this is, as I believe it's an American sport. We do not play this in England, guys, and that's where I'm from. Surprisingly, you guys think I'm all American. It'd be cool if you could actually play with it. I mean, potentially we can. If I search, do we have like an American football? What if I try and throw something through? Yeah, I mean, I tried. I don't think I've got... Oh, yeah, I scored a point. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that's not how you play this game, but very cool looking house. Wait, they just placed a cannon. Yeah, let's try and get my pet in it and see if that works. I think the pets in cannons have been broken for a long time, but let's place myself in the cannon. Oh no. Very cool looking house. They just don't know how to spell school. I don't know what SKOL is, someone let me know in the comment section. Maybe it stands for something. This might finally work, final try, and there we go. I just got a point. Oh my word. That is insane. I landed on it. No way. What are the odds of the cannon making me land on top? That's crazy. This is the next house, and it is literally a haunted looking house. How crazy is that? The second you go and enter, it says stay out. But the thing is, I kind of want to stay in. So let's go and have a look what's inside of this. First of all, this looks very cool. Like the colors, the style. It looks like it wasn't even made in AdoptMe. There is a door which is barricaded up, and apparently this is all a glitch build. Let's just say it's really cool, because it is. Let's open the door. Inside, oh my word. Oh my word, this is crazy. That is insane. The amount of detail, the coloring, like the texture, all of this looks insane. I wish this was my real house. I want this as a house. Decor. We got a kitchen. We got red paint. Yeah, some classic red paint. I like this bit. That's very cool. Like all these smoke and like these floating chairs. That seems very magical. Let's actually go and sit in one of them. And there you go. You could actually sit in these floating chairs, which is quite funny actually. And oh, I fell. Oh no. Let's keep exploring. See what else we can find. In here we've got a... What is that? That's creepy, but at the same time, this is really impressive. Like, all these red skulls. That's so interesting. How do they make this? Oh, so there's tons of skulls, and then they've used like a red tinted glass. That is very, very clever. So we've only checked out one little room, and this is a whole glitch house. So that means we have to go and check out the rest of it. There is an upstairs. Jenny is touring me around now, which is very cool. I love the floating furniture. It just makes it really Halloween-y, very spooky. And there's another floor. Wasn't expecting that many levels. We've got a toilet in here. Looks pretty cool, pretty nice. But what's upstairs? There is another room up here. So let's go into the final room. And it seems to be like an evil lair. Wait, how are they switching colors? What? You guys seeing that? These are all changing colors. How do you get color changing signs? I don't know how you did that, but I want to know. Someone explain. Someone! Look at all these boxes. They're packing up, and there's like some little vents. Wait a second. There's actually a secret exit? If you go here, it takes you to an underground layer with like a little prison cell. What? That's crazy. I can like hide from people. No one knows I'm here. I'm currently hidden. And then you can go out of this door. No way. And now I've just snuck out the house. That is impressive, guys. This house has a giant sculpture of my Roblox avatar, and we are about to go and trade for it. This thing is absolutely insane on how accurate this is. Featuring the tiger eating a cookie, the cookie necklace, the cookie merch. This thing is basically identical to my actual avatar right now. And it would make the most sense if I owned this house. I mean, they made this giant sculpture of me, so I have to go and trade for this. This is the coolest house that I think I have seen. Wait a second, I just realized there is a little turtle here. And it seems there's even a bonus sculpture over there. That must have taken so long. And there is this giant wall. I don't know what the wall's there for, so let's fly through. What is this? What is included in this house? Wait a second, is this like a pick a door game thing? Oh wow, that's in here? That is crazy. So I need to press exit home and go and send the trade request for this house. It says that it's up for trade. So everyone, you need to check out Jenny's YouTube channel or socials. Honestly, amazing builds. This is so sick. This is so cool. I've got to trade for this. Do I want to trade for the Sandbox Island? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's see. I don't know what to offer for this. 1,968 furniture count. That is a lot. Oh, she wants to give it to me for free. I would feel too bad. So I'm gonna go and offer some like legendaries that I've got like spares of, because you know, this is a very cool looking house. So I'm just gonna try and add like some legendaries and stuff, because honestly we don't want to like scam them based on how much time they probably spent making this. They said it's free, it's a gift. So I'm gonna say that they can take them also. I don't feel good just taking gifts from people. I always have to make sure they get something as well. I don't even know if a Baku is good, guys. Let me know in the comment section. Is that thing even rare nowadays? I've got no idea. But we're about to go and successfully get the Sandbox Island, and let's hit confirm. And as you can see, we now have just hit accept. This is crazy. This is such a cool house. I'm so glad that we were able to go and get a house that has a giant sculpture of me inside of it. So let's see everyone run into the house, and they're all gonna go and see this giant sculpture of me, which I think they're all going to love. Like, look how cool this house is, guys. So one thing that is kind of ruined is when you trade a house, it changes all of these bits to hello, which is very annoying. So you have to like go and change them back to the C's, which is kind of frustrating, but there we go. Look at that thing. This is very cool looking, and I rate this 10 out of 10, honestly. This is apparently the hardest house that they have ever made. Let's go and check out the inside. I don't know what this is going to be, and oh, is this? I don't know what this is, but this is really cool. Is this the Encanto house? Is that what that is? Is this the Encanto themed house in Adopt Me? I don't know. I might be wrong. I guess we'll find out when we step inside. Okay, it's just a really cool looking house. I thought it was an Encanto themed house, but no. This is just an insanely decorated, well-made, detailed house. Okay, I've showed this before in a video, I believe, on like one of the best builds videos, but because this is one of the best builds, right? This is very cool. I wish I could own this house, but I'm not going to take this away from them because it is such an amazing build. Like, the amount of detail and stuff that is put into this is absolutely insane. I just love the shape of this. It looks really classic. It looks very fancy. We've got this cool outer building over here. Is this for boats? Yeah, you can put your boat here. There's even a boat there already. And oh no, there's a shark. Uh-oh, watch out. I think that's actually a shark bed. Then we've got this boat here as well, which is very fun looking. This cool boat, which is very big and handmade. And this whole house just looks very nice, to be honest. So I do appreciate the amount of time and effort. And it's not only does it take time, you also have to be really creative and really good with the building, because even if I spent the same amount of time that this person did, mine would look terrible. Honestly, mine would still look terrible if I spent this much time and this much bucks. So honestly, the amount of skill, I think we need to give him a round of an applause to Jenny. That's crazy. This is a very epic house, and I don't know what to trade for it, but obviously we did just go and trade for that very cool cookie sculpture. So I think we should definitely let them keep this house, because I think it's probably one of their favorites, to be honest. And I can understand why. I wish my real life house looked like this. Oh! Jenny, you just jumped! Wait, can I make that jump? Oh, how did she jump so far? How'd you do that? My jumping skills is terrible. You know what's handy? As I said, she always goes and has all of these pet aging sections in every single house, and there's just tons of these options, which is really useful because my pet needs all of these tasks done. We can have a bath, play a piano, which is actually very handy, so I'm going to go and press that, click on the good old Kanga, and there you go. It is now going to go and do the task for me, which is very handy. The same person has built this house, but they already went and traded it with one of their friends, and I like the little monkey that is in the tree just kind of going, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. He's just scratching his head over there. Then we got this little neon parrot, just a casual big flex, I guess. All of this is the aging area. Wow, imagine needing to make that many at once. That is crazy. Wait, it's double-sided. If you have this many pets equipped, someone help. If you have that many. So I believe they actually already traded it with this person right here called Naomi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Let me see. I think so. I think so. It's an amazing build. This one has all of these little villa bits. Is that a person swimming? What was that? Oh, it's a mega clownfish just casually like flopping about. That dude, I thought there was someone like swimming there. Oh, there's so many pets everywhere. We got a flamingo, we got a crocodile. Is that mega? Bro, it's mega neon. Oh my word. What's that? A starfish? That is such a funny pose for a starfish. Let's go and see. Wait, there's more monkeys in the trees. Oh my word. The fact that there was just so many little pets just like hidden everywhere is just what I love about this house, bro. There is literally one in the kitchen just scratching his head trying to figure out how to make some bread. We got some cake. Let's go. Let's continue flying through and oh, is that a mega shark? It is. Wowzers, wowzers, that is crazy. A mega octopus, a mega narwhal, a mega dolphin. We got everything. Imagine if the pets were included. If you trade for this house, does it come with the pets? I'm pretty sure it literally states does not come with pets, which is very unfortunate as these things look insane. I've just walked into another one of my friend's houses and wow, this thing is very cool. They said this is a new mermaid. Oh, it's the mermaid house. Okay. Wow, this is very nicely decorated. Oh, there's butterflies. There is mini houses with butterflies on them. That's so cool. There's a little hedgehog down here. We got all this decor. We got all of the aging zone. What's through here? I don't know. Random bits and bobs. Maybe they're still working on it, but whoa, whoa, look at all of these fish. Whoa. Oh, there's a mermaid. Wait, how did you get a mermaid? How'd you do that? I'm so confused. How is there an actual mermaid? Bro, what? That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Look at all those pets. Oh my word. If the pets came included, that would be actually insane. This is a 10 out of 10. I need to trade for this. I've learned that most builders don't really want to trade their houses away. Since they put so much time and effort into creating it, then obviously they want to keep it for themselves. And I would too. But I'm curious, what will people actually go and offer me on some of my houses? I haven't really checked out some of the trade offers yet, so I'm curious to see what sort of offers I would go and get. This person's offering me some pets and petware, and the house that we're trading is this really cool green one that I got from that trading houses video that I did the other day. So I'm curious, will I get like a better pet than what I traded for it? Because so far everything's slightly a downgrade. Okay, this is definitely an interesting offer, to be honest. This is a cool house, but this is a volcanic rhino, a rosy maple moth as a junior, a gorilla, and one of these little cats. It's from the video, right? I saw it. Yes, this person recognizes it. The blind trading. Yo, let's go. They actually want to hit accept. Let's go and follow through with this, which is gonna be crazy. Now in that video I did say I'm gonna go and give away a house. I'm not gonna give away the house that we traded for. I'm gonna give away a house that I built myself. It would make more sense. So if you would like to win a house that I built myself, then let me know in the comment section, like this video and comment your Roblox username. This isn't the real adoption island. Instead, this is actually a player's house. If you want proof, this is me literally walking through into the house, and this is how crazy the house is. Now this is a one-to-one replica of absolutely everything, down to the extreme details of every single tree's placement. I honestly have no idea how they did this. I mean, look, there's even the tiny obby section. This is crazy. Apparently, this actually cost them 100,000 bucks. And honestly, I think I can tell why. Let's start off at this. This is like an actual gift. How did they make this look so realistic? I have no idea. Oh wait, are they like the item displays? That's gotta be what this is. Limited time? How in the world is the petware there? Obviously, we have the actual Adopt Me nursery, and this as a replica is absolutely insane. If you want a side-by-side comparison, let me show you right now. Obviously, unfortunately, these doors, actually they do. The doors do work. They just, let you walk straight through, which typically would teleport you. But this is crazy, the amount of detail in this. What's inside? Whoa. How did they... I don't know how they did that. They said we can't do the insides of the houses. You know what? Fair enough. This is the school. Obviously, when you enter the school, it doesn't work because that's just not how building works in Adopt Me. Then we have the petware area. They've even got like the weatherboard. The amount of detail in this, like the fact that they've got like tiny little chains and things that I don't even know how you build. Like if I had this one boat in my house, I would be impressed. Let alone having the whole adoption island in your own home, which is literally insane. So over here we have, this is like a premium house, and then what's this? This is the hospital. Whoa, it even glows. I don't know how they did that. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, over here we have a bridge. Oh wait, we got the pet shop as well. I can't believe this. This is literally a one-to-one replica. I have never seen one built so well. Like, people try to make this all the time, but I have never seen one that is built as a house that is like a perfect one-to-one replica. The water isn't actually water if you come up and look at it. It's just a blue block, which is kind of fun. This is going to trick so many players. They're going to think that this is going to trick so many players. They're just going to think that this is the real Adopt Me and I'm just broken the map or something and I'm running on water. But this, look at this. This is so crazy. The drawbridge, all of the details in it. This is really fun. And you know what? We haven't even got to like the detailed part. So let's actually go and check out the campsite. And I'm pretty sure I should be able to use a vehicle. Yeah, because this is built inside of the racing course map in Adopt Me, which means you can literally use a vehicle around this, which is crazy that that's even possible. Let's jump out. The best shop ever. Okay, so this was built when the best shop ever existed. Unfortunately, Adopt Me decided to remove the best shop ever, which was personally one of my favorite shops in Adopt Me. They got rid of it. How terrible of them. Anyway, in here we have the camping site. This actually looks like a more realistic camping site than the one that Adopt Me has. That's really funny. So we've got the door inside of here. Oh, it doesn't let you in. I guess you gotta pay to get in. Oh wait, am I stuck in here now? Am I gonna be stuck? I can't get out of this, I don't think. Oh no, how do I get out of here? Okay, I just had to simply teleport to them. Unfortunately, the camping task doesn't work here, as much as that would be absolutely insane. Imagine if you could set up your own camping task that would actually work in the fake campsite. We got a shower. The shower is actually functional, which is pretty handy because I'm pretty sure my pet actually does need a shower right now. So let's go and put that in there. We're gonna earn some bucks in this person's house. Nice, nice, nice. Anyway, this is insane. Like, even the mountains and the trees are all perfectly replicated. So let's actually go and grab a vehicle, maybe this one, the Celestial Carrier, and start traveling around the map. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, let's go left and see what's that. I can see this is like a premium house slot, which is great. And then over here, is this the farm shop? Yeah, it is. The farm shop. Okay. So this looks like it's the old farm shop. In case you guys never experienced the old farm shop, well, it's now a lighthouse, which is interesting. And over here is where you get your trading license. They've actually built the scales as well, which is quite cool. I'm not sure what else is missing from here. Just a premium house, and I guess the farm shop where you get like the ladybugs and stuff is here. But as for this is pretty cool. It's got like the pillars, it's got the weighing scales, and I guess you could go and stand inside of the scales if you want to. But the fact that the rocks and the trees are placed exactly where they would be inside of Adopt Me, it's just kind of what blows my mind. Like the amount of exact detail and the fact that this cost them 100,000 bucks. Like, I have 27,000 bucks right now. 100,000 bucks would cost you 10 of this, so 46,000 Robux. We're talking like $400 worth to build this. So I think we gotta give them a round of an applause for spending $400 worth of bucks to build this crazy house. I've literally never seen something detailed like this. Anyway, this is the swimming pool party area. Did they include the little secret? Unfortunately not, but look, we can even jump off, and then it's even got the shop. I don't even know how they figured this out. Like, the amount of replicas is insane. I've never seen something like it. I know I'm on repeat and I keep saying that, but this is actually crazy. This might be the best house I have seen. Like, the amount of detail in it, the amount of everything. It's just so cool. I love this. I wish my house was this cool. Maybe I could just copy and paste it. In case you didn't know, you can literally just like copy and paste builds, but I think this one's probably a bit too big for that. Alright, what have we got here? The baby shop? How did they build this? I don't even know how they did that. That's crazy. How did they build this? This is like an exact replica. That is literally insane. over here we have the playground. Did these bounce? Oh, wait. They actually bounce. I thought that was going to be a troll. I didn't think that was actually going to work. That it actually bounces. Now, the question is, does the obby work? If I step in here, will it make me do an obby? Unfortunately, no. That would be very cool if it did. I mean, maybe in the future they will do that. But that is just really fun. Over here we have a cup of coffee. But can we change the color of it? I mean, I guess. This is really cool. Can I go inside? This one's blocked off. Shocking. Shocking. Anyway, this is it. Oh, the neon cave. Okay. Yeah, let's go in here. They've actually put a door here. Wait. No way. The neon cave works. It's like all these little caves. The builders. Yeah, shout out to all of these builders. They deserve all the credit for building this. That is very impressive building, guys. We haven't even checked out the pizza shop yet. I mean, this does look like a giant slice of pizza, to be fair. Again, probably can't go inside, but it looks great. I don't know how they did that. And then over here, whoa, this is like exactly the same as well. Crazy. The toy shop, wow. And this is the car dealership. They've even built like a car on top. That is very, very impressive. Okay, that is so cool. I wonder if they could like add a new building, since this is basically a whole replica of Adoption Island. If they want, they could just put a new house right here and make it the cookie house, and it might trick some people, which would be pretty funny. Now, because I want to be a bit of a troll, I want to see if they will go and change the color of the nursery for me. I'm gonna be evil. I want to see if they'll change the colors of the building, just out of pure curiosity. I want to see if they can do it. Alright, I have just managed to somehow convince them to change the color of the nursery. Here is proof. Look at that. It actually just changed color. That's actually so funny. I didn't think this was gonna work. So you could literally build whatever you want. Change the colors to whatever you want. That is literally insane. They could get rid of the whole middle of the map and just make it whatever they wanted, which is kind of insane. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that they undo it, because if not, then they may have just ruined their whole house, because I told them to make it green, which surprisingly they listened to me. I don't know why they listened to me. It feels like I have admin controls right now. This is literally what it feels like. Okay, are they... Oh, they're changing the color. Okay, alright, there is an undo button. There we go. Back to how it's meant to be. Nice. The fact that a player could literally build this inside of their house is still literally mind-blowing to me. Like, the amount of detail and thought that has gone into this and effort is kind of insane. And I think Adopt.me should go and like reward these players with something. Apparently they've been spending 6 hours a day, a very long time, to try and make this. And honestly, I think you can tell. The amount of hours and effort and bucks placed into this is literally insane. I mean, look, even the mountains and the details and the water is all perfectly replicated of Adoption Island. If I showed you this, I don't think many players would understand that this is a person's house in Adopt.me. You're all just gonna think that, no, it's not. That's just the regular Adoption Island. And wait, there's even the Sky Castle. How could I miss that? I mean, it's giant. They've replicated the whole Sky Castle. That is very cool. I mean, you can't forget about it, I guess. There it is, right there in the sky. I kind of missed that earlier. I guess I just never looked up, which is fun. Do you guys think this is a good build? Let us know in the comments, as I personally think this is the craziest house that I have ever seen in Adopt.me. If you have a build you want me to go and check out, then go and contact me on social media. This is my Instagram where you guys can go and contact me. My username is MattyAJP. These are the most insane houses ever created in Adopt Me, including a realistic house and Hogwarts from Harry Potter. Fast food city inside of Adopt Me, we have Domino's, KFC, and many more. Let's start off by going and checking this 1-to-1 scale replica of a Domino's restaurant in Adopt Me. This place definitely beats the existing pizzeria in Adopt Me. You can go and order a Domino's, and backstage you can actually go and make a working pizza. There we go, we've created it. I'm gonna bake that. And while my pizza's baking, be sure to leave this video a like and comment down below if you'd like to go and get a completely free fly potion. I love how they've even gone and replicated the logo. Up next is Dunkin' Donuts. This place looks so cool. In here there is a bunch of donuts and oh, okay, I want to eat all of these. You can even go and create your own donuts in here and go and grab the icing that you want and go and bake the donuts. This is so cool. And guess what? We can pay the owner. I'm gonna pay him 20 bucks for my donut. That sounds like a pretty good price. All right, I've got my yummy donut. I think so far the donut is probably tastier than a pizza. They even have multiple entrances in case you want to. Up next is a McDonald's. In England, McDonald's is red and yellow, but this one is very green. Let's go and check this out. Oh, there's a drive-through actually. In the drive-through, we can order a McFlurry, a burger, or some chips. All right, let's go and check this out. Ooh, you can actually go and order. This is so cool. The amount of details put into this. This is some fancy seating for a McDonald's, I must say. And then the inside has the cashier, and these are little screens where you get to see what you can go and order. You get to go up and order your food and then sit on inside. This is so cool. They've even got like cutlery, a sink. This is the cash area. Then this is where they make the French fries, and this is where they go and serve you your lovely drinks. There we go. I've grabbed myself a coffee and I'm making a runner to run on over to KFC. Oh my goodness, is this thing kind of funny? I like the details put onto this. Let's go through this entrance. I believe this is the customer area. Okay, the color scheme's very nice. This literally looks like such a good replica of a KFC. I feel like I have actually been here before. Over here, the cash register. Up here is the menu. You can order chicken or a burger or ice cream and a drink. Very nice. This is the area where you go and sell things. Apparently, I can sit on the stove. That's slightly concerning. Back here, I guess, is behind the scenes of where they go and do the cooking. This is like the kitchen and the storage, and also a drive-through option, because who doesn't love a drive-through? Alright, let's go and exit and check out the rest. That is all of the buildings. The last thing is this lovely car park. Out of these 4 restaurants, which one do you like the most? Be sure to comment it down below. This is the most realistic house inside of Adopt Me. This build incorporates all of the brand new building materials in Adopt Me to create the most realistic looking house I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure I've even been to a house that looks like this in real life. So straight away we're actually greeted with this awesome staircase, and everything in this house is like what a realistic house would be like. Such as this is a living area with a couch and even a television. There's a table, workspace, and nice little decorations too. Everything in this house is to scale, meaning the toilet is the actual size of a toilet. They even have an upstairs to go and check out. In here we have a bathroom with a shower and a lovely mirror. This is the first bedroom with a single bed, a lovely window, and some nice clothes storage and a desk. And in this bedroom, it's a lot more fancy. You've got a double bed, a big mirror, and it looks like there's even a balcony view of the outdoors, which is insane. There's even a second door from the balcony that takes you into this laundry room, which looks like an area that you can go and hang up your clothes and just kind of relax. And guess what? It's got a 3rd floor. This is like a decked out attic or loft. Let's go and see what's inside of here. A nice little office space. This seems really cozy. and then there's some fun lights and another singular bed. I love the fact that all of these things have like realistic textures, such as the flooring looks like a real house's floor. They've even gone and created a garage, which looks like the most realistic part of this map, because everything has all of these brand new textures, like the walls are actually made out of bricks. The floor, it's got tiles. This is like a bench press. You can take the dumbbell. This is not for sale. I just want to use it. Sit. Maybe you can sit and use the dumbbell. I wonder why it says it's not for sale. That's interesting. But they've made a series of really well constructed proportional gym equipment, which is very nice looking. It just looks all authentic as well. And then we can go through into the garden, and there is 2 bins because one's recycling and one is not. Make sure you know your bin. Then there's a garden with some pink flowers, a bush, a little deck chair to go and sit back and relax in the potential sun. Over here we have some more additional things and a barbecue. Let's go. Who doesn't love a good old barbecue? Because I know I do. And then some more additional seating, and this will take us through into here again. And the first one I've ever seen that goes and uses the brand new realistic texture. Let me know in the comments, will you be going and testing out the realistic textures for yourself and Adopt Me to go and redecorate your house to make it have a more authentic look? Compared to this more cartoonish look where everything's a singular color, I think the textures do really make this thing pop. This house at nighttime also glows up, which is a really nice thing to see. So shout out to Kaida Milano for going and creating this awesome build in Adopt Me. Harry Potter's Hogwarts in Adopt Me. The house has an actual train built inside, where we then have to run through the wall to go and get into Hogwarts. Whoa, does this look insane? There's a giant staircase taking me up to the top of the Hogwarts area. Oh my word. If you guys are a Harry Potter fan like me, you're gonna love this build. So this is the courtyard to the Hogwarts castle. Wow, this thing is so well constructed. They've even gone and got like the corridors for each section down to a T. Let's check out the grand entrance and open the doors. These floating candles are so insane. This is where they get to go and eat all of their dinners in Harry Potter. And this is where all the teachers stand. This is a very iconic place. Through here, we can actually go upstairs to multiple floors. There is so much detail in this, but let's go and check it out. So up here is actually the living area, which is so cool. Each one has a color scheme based on the different houses inside of Harry Potter. This one must be Gryffindor as it's red and yellow. Let's go and check out to see if we can find any others. This is the Gryffindor communal area. Through here, some more additional areas with lockers, storage, books, libraries. The amount of details is crazy. Oh, this one's fun. I believe this is the crazy cat lady's house, where she just sits here and has a bunch of cats plastered all over the wall, and everything is pink. It's a funny teacher. Through here is the bathroom from the Chamber of Secrets, where it secretly activates a door, and an actual toilet as well. It's multifunctional. Of course, they can't go and replicate every single aspect from Hogwarts into this building, as there's just not enough building space to go and do so in Adopt Me. But the amount of details gone and placed into this is actually insane. I don't think I've ever seen such a good Hogwarts created in Adopt Me before. This is all of Adopt Me recreated, but it's tiny, which means I can go and destroy the whole thing by literally destroying it and taking up cars. Mythics is known for her amazing builds in Bloxburg, which today I'll be going and exploring and checking out all of the other famous Roblox games that she has recreated as miniatures. Now, this is the first time I'm ever going and joining Bloxburg, so honestly I don't even know how this works. But I shall press play and select a house, I guess. Let's cash out. I guess I'm gonna be rich. I just received an invitation, and it seems I'm now located at their house. Okay, their house looks crazy. Apparently sleeping makes the night go faster. It's now daytime. So let's get a tour. This is the miniature Adopt Me, but this person has also created every other popular game, such as this one being the tower game. And they've even gone to the detail of placing miniature people inside, with the actual obby and genuine layers of an actual tower game. And this took about 4 to 6 hours, which means the Adopt Me one must have taken ages. I like the fact that you can look in at different angles and actually turn on these little lights. How fun. And right at the top we can see the winner. The next is Royal High, which was extremely requested. Now I don't really know much about Royal High, so I shall stomp on all of it, and that's all I know. No, but honestly, this does look amazing, right? Like, if I played Royal High, this would be pretty exciting to me. And I'm sure this is a very good replica of the Royal High game, but I have no clue what it is. The next game that they've gone and recreated is Meep City, one of the most classic Roblox games ever, and I've actually checked this game out a couple years ago. Now this does genuinely look like an exact replica of the game, and just kind of standing in it as a giant version of myself just doesn't quite look right. Like, I literally look like a giant running a rampage around this game. Now I'm pretty sure this game did get cancelled recently, so let's quickly move on to the next one. I'm pretty sure you all know what this game is, and apparently this was the hardest one to go and do. Now if the Pet Simulator X one was the hardest one to do, then I wonder how they managed to make Adopt Me. But this is the Pet Simulator X lobby, and this genuinely features the exact same stuff that Pet Simulator X lobby actually has. Like, this looks like an exact replica from the game and features every single small piece of detail, including the eggs, the character, and also the little golden coins to go and mine, and then even an actual leaderboard. This is their most recent one they've gone and made, and it's for the game called Doors. Now if you've not played Doors before, then I'm pretty sure it's a Roblox horror game, but the idea is to go and escape through doors. Now this does look very fun, it's very detailed, and I'm pretty sure it's exactly how the game looks. Now I don't really know much about Doors, but I do know that this looks like a pretty cool build and is extremely detailed. This is Doomspire Brick Battle. This was the easiest one they've gone and made. This was one of the first Roblox games that I ever played. Now this one I've actually never heard of. It's called Epic Minigames, so let me know down below in the comments if you've ever heard of this. Epic Minigames, I don't know what that is. Oh, but I do know what this one is. This is a classic, and by the way, look how insane all of these look when we just zoom out. Adopt Me looks like 10 times the size of any of these things. This is MM2. Now this is a pretty well-known game. Wait, the little guy's spinning in the middle. I can make it spin, I can make it stop, and this actually looks exactly the same as I can remember when I last played. Flood Escape. Don't know what it is, but I imagine you have to escape a flood. Never played it, but there you go. Natural Disaster. I'm pretty sure every Roblox player from 2010 has played this one. Like, this is just a classic, right? Basically, you survive a natural disaster, and if you do, you win. Now, we're currently in the game called Bloxburg, and they've gone and recreated Welcome to Bloxburg in Bloxburg, which is kind of hilarious to me as I have absolutely no idea what Welcome to Bloxburg is. I literally just purchased it for this video, but I imagine that this is an exact replica of the game. Now I've never played Welcome to Bloxburg, but I'm playing it right now, and I guess this is a pretty good way to try and understand what is in the game. Looks like I can, oh, I can take the car? Oh, I don't think I was meant to do that. I should probably put that back down. Use. Oh wait, I'm playing with the toy car. That was not meant to happen. The next is the finale, which is their favorite, but first I need to figure out how to put down this little car, as I don't know what I'm doing with it. Click somewhere. If I press X, it goes back. So we're all good. I didn't break it. I didn't break it all. Maybe I did. Let's just leave it and head to the next one. Now this one I have been preparing myself for. This is all of Adoption Island recreated perfectly, like down to the exact detail. Now let's go and enter it where any regular Adopt Me player would enter, from the tunnel. So let's go through the tunnel. And it actually has the exact same time saying tunnel to the neighborhood. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is insane. What? How did they make all of this? So over here we have the coffee shop. Over here we've got the obbies, like the little obbies, and there's a penguin. Like a little 2D penguin is just casually sitting there. Now there's actual players. They've got the obby area. Over here is the baby shop. Now what's funny about this is it's a baby shop. So there you go. I am now the size of the shop. That is absolutely insane. And then over here we have the hot spring. Ooh, this is cool. This is nice. Now this is what the hot spring looked like a month ago before Adop.me updated it. So hopefully you don't need to rebuild your map. But this does look very nice. It looks exactly the same. We'll check out the middle in a second after we explore the outside. Over here is where you go and get your trading license for Adop.me. That is insane. Then here is the farm shop. There's a little dog down here. It's so tiny that it's actually hard to go and see the dog. Then over here, this looks like someone's apartment. And what? They like placed every single level. They placed all these little windows, all these doors, just to make one small apartment. Think of all the detail that they had to go and do to make this. Over here we have the banana car, my first ever vehicle, and I think I got scammed out of it. So if anyone's got a banana car, let me know. There's a little chicken around here. We like the little chicken, and then just obviously a bunch of rocks and stuff. Over here we've got the camping shop. This is the best shop ever, and they've actually made the camping site. We can turn the lights off or on, which is crazy. In here they've even added working showers. Like I can turn these off or on, so they must have made this recently, as the showers haven't always been a feature. So I guess the showers can wash my feet, as that is as small as they are. They're only big enough to wash my one individual foot. And this is crazy. This one took weeks to build. I am not surprised, Mythics. This looks like it would have taken me a year to make at the minimum. So let's keep exploring. Oh, they've made the pizza roleplay update. They've even got the balloons. Let's grab the balloons. Oh, I actually just stole the balloon. I stole it. That's kind of funny. I didn't know I could just go up and steal a balloon. Wait, if I steal it, does it go back? I think I might have slightly broken it, so I'll pretend that I did nothing. And behind here we have the toy shop. Wow, wow, wow. And then we got the little rat. Over here we have the vehicle shop. Whoa, that looks exactly the same. That's crazy. All of this is so well made. Oh, is this a cotton candy stand? That was literally recently made. That's so cool. And then over here we have the hair salon, where you can go and change the color of your Adop.me pets. Then the ice cream parlor. And then is this like a little dog? Jared. I don't know who Jared is, but let me know in the comments. There's another car, so I think I will steal the car while I go and destroy Adoption Island. Wait, what? How did they do that? It says what's inside. We can actually see what is inside. Ooh, is this what it used to look like? I've never seen that before. That thing say legendary, the little vehicle. I've never seen that. Is that what like the first ever gift set series was? Because I have a feeling it could be. Like those are all the original toys. And wait, the rainbow rattle is in there. Like the rainbow rattle was just an uncommon in this box. I don't know why it's so rare, to be honest. Then we've just got the school. Over here they've literally got the weathers update. That's insane. The pet accessory shop. The hospital, this just looks crazy. Literally just being in this right now and being a giant is insane. Then we've got the pet shop, the little balloon, which actually goes to the sky castle, which I can nearly touch. Actually, I feel like I might be able to jump onto it. Maybe not. Let's attempt that one more time. Jump. Oh, yo, we climbed onto the sky castle. That's hilarious. Why is there a car up there? I don't know, but I will happily take the car away from the sky castle. And then we have the all-known classic Adop.me nursery. It's got all the features. It's got everything. It's got a shadow dragon. This is literally insane. Thanks for watching. Now click this video here to find how an Adop.me hacker got a Mega Neon 2D cat and duplicated every single Mega Neon pet possible. This is an Adop.me speed build. And this is what they created. Today we're checking out some of Adop.me's best speed builds. We're even checking out this awesome Encanto build. This build will only go and cost you 1,600 AMC, which is relatively cheap. As you can see, this player is starting off by setting the floor as green and then going and adding in the basic mirrors. Adding a basic mirror actually goes and makes your walls into clouds. I think this is probably my favorite thing that you can actually go and do in Adop.me, because when it's nighttime, it actually also turns to night. It's a really effective way to go and decorate your walls, and something that I've always gone and done. Up next, they seem to be going and making a triple bed. Now this is actually pretty cool because you can actually sleep and use all of these 3 beds, which is a pretty nice aspect that you can actually go and use all 3 and they stack next to each other. I do love just watching people build things. I do find it kind of satisfying. He's then going and adding these little footstools, which makes a nice little footpath to go and walk into here, and changing the colors of them to stone. And if you then push them down into the floor, you get a really nice, like, decorative path, which is something I never would have thought of. He's then chucking in a few more mushrooms, because you know what they say, the more mushrooms the merrier. No one says that. But what they do say is smash like on this video. This is what the speed build of a plant bedroom looks like. It's very nice, it's very planty, definitely matches the woodland egg 100%. This just really does look like a nice theme. I think it would be very cool to go and hatch a woodland egg in here. I don't think I actually have any woodland eggs available. I spent all of my Robux on them and I have no bucks left, so I guess I can't today. But if you do want to see me open some woodland eggs, check out the video where I try to hatch a legendary. But I do like these details. This is a very nice room, especially with these clouds as the background. The clouds do make this thing very interesting, as it literally makes it look like it's outdoors. And I can imagine me going and doing this myself as a speed build in my own house, because it doesn't look like it would take extremely long, and it seems like it would be pretty affordable. So if you don't have like tons of bucks, then you'd definitely be able to go and make this, which is why I think this is really cool. This time, we're going to go and check out how to build a helicopter pad. Now, this is something which is really useful for the brand new Sandbox island, and this tutorial is actually really cool. I love the fact that they've actually designed a working helicopter pad inside of Adop.me, because you can actually go and use your helicopter, which I will go and demonstrate. And the fact that this is glass and incorporates all of this lovely details and is under 60 seconds makes this thing very exciting. So they're getting this big ring, and if you lower it down just enough, it does look very nice. Now they're going and buying enough bricks to go and spell out the letter H, because that is H for helicopter. So they're gonna go and do that, and then I believe they're gonna go and push it down and set it into the floor. That way it doesn't like leave an uneven level, and it does make it very aesthetically pleasing. So this is a really easy build to do. Then they're going and putting some lights on there, because of course, if it's dark, you need to know where you're going to land. We're actually about to go and land on by using an actual helicopter in Adop.me. That's right, we're about to go and fly around on a tour and locate ourselves to this thing. And oh my goodness, is this amazing. We're getting a nice little tour of this guy's private island. It seems there is a helipad over here, and also one at the top, which is very nice. So if you do want to go and build a helipad, this is really cool. It makes traveling look awesome, especially if you use the helicopter. I like the fact that it's like a full flat flooring. So by going and using this helipad, you could literally go and put this thing all over this Sandbox island. I think it's absolutely perfect to go here, because you could literally use the helicopter. It's a very good vehicle to go and use to travel inside of this. So let's go and check out this guy's like fully decked out room, which goes and incorporates the helipad. This thing looks like some evil criminal's lair from a movie. This is insane. As if this was made by a thing. This is all blue. You can get blue trees? No way you can make the palm trees blue. Frosty's Mountain Mansion. This is amazing. I love the color scheme, the details, the glass, the fanciness to this thing. Looks stunning. I feel like this is straight out of like some Batman movie. This is extremely nice. Even the bedroom has got these lovely blue beds. I wonder if there's a bathroom. Oh, this is the nicest bathroom I've seen in Adopt Me. I'm impressed by the guy's bathroom. It's blue. It's nice. I must admit, I am very, very impressed with this build. This treehouse costs 1,645 bucks, which is a very affordable treehouse. They're going and doing a glitch build, which is also known as going and glitching off the top. They're using wooden shelves, which actually works as a way to go and make your own ladder, because you can actually go and climb up this thing yourself, which I find very fascinating. So you can just walk up these things, which is really fun to go and do, and they're going and adding some ropes as like additional details to go and make it look like it's an actual like little wooden ladder that's supported by these ropes, which I think is some nice small details. So as you can see, you can literally climb up this thing. They're then gonna just go and build basically whatever they want to go and make a treehouse. I actually once made a treehouse in real life. Let me know if you've ever made a treehouse. So they're then just going and using these lovely colored panels made out of this wooden texture. Definitely the most realistic thing and probably cost effective. They're just called wall panels. You can go and decorate your own, and I guess this guy just goes and builds a really nice one. He then goes and makes a little barrier so you wouldn't fall off of your treehouse, which, you know what? That is kind of genius, because you really don't want to fall off of this thing. He then goes and decorates the inside of the building, which is a nice detail. He's added a bunch of things, which let's go and check out in the tour right now. So this isn't something which is extremely hard to do, meaning you guys could go and join in and make one for yourself. If you've ever wanted to go and make a treehouse, you're in luck, because the speed build basically shows you what you need to do. I do like the fact that you can actually climb up these little ladder steps things. It does obviously make it a lot easier to go and get up or down. Once you're in here, you could literally go and decorate the treehouse with whatever you wanted to. So if you wanted to go and make a pirate-themed treehouse, you could just decorate the inside like a pirate. I do like the textures, making it look like real wood, which does make it look like a nice treehouse. There's a few little details. And let's go and check out the inside of Frosty's tree house. He has a computer. Imagine having a computer in a real treehouse. Highly wouldn't recommend it. It would probably get very wet when it rains. We have books, which also don't store in a treehouse. Is this a camera? A chalkboard? A piece of art? Mystery. And then we also have a television. This looks like a relaxing treehouse. The ultimate treehouses of treehouses. And then this glass table. That's actually very cool as well. I've never seen this table before. A mini fridge. This is very nice for a speed build. I do like it. This building of Encanto is amazing. Let's go inside and check out the extreme details that this player has gone and created to go and develop the replica of the Encanto building. Straight away we're greeted with literally every single room, which is amazing. There's some little hammocks over here, a cool staircase, and the details in this thing again is awesome. There's a giant dining table, and the kitchen is fully decked out. Like, I can sit on here and add some peppers. I can make a pizza dough. This is kind of cool. Maybe I'll make my own pizza. Look, let's grab the pizza and go vegetarian. Because fun fact, I am, and we'll bake the pizza. You know what? We'll eat it raw while we check out the rest of this house. We're gonna go and head up the stairs and see what lies up the top. These are some pretty cool stairs, which also seem pretty hard to go and navigate up. It seems that there is actually things inside of this room, such as Antonio's room is really well decorated and looks very like beachy, I guess, like sand and trees and calmness. It's fun. I don't think we can actually enter the other rooms, but there is Isabel's over here. So we're gonna go and check out her room. Her room is very pink. I love the floating bed details, the pink polka dots. This is a very nice themed room. I do think this is amazing. Like, imagine if my house was this cool, I would be impressed. And then I wonder what else is here. So this is Mirabelle's. Very nice. Very nice. They got some posters, a small little pink bed, the Book of Monsters. Very, very cool. I do like Bruno's. It's just blocked off. And then over here we have the famous candle, and you can't blow it out or you lose. I wonder what's in this staircase. Is this like a secret stairwell? I actually don't know where this will take you. Maybe it's just a second entrance, which kind of makes sense and very nice. I do like this. The exterior of this building, again, is extremely well made. It looks exactly like the set from Encanto. I found professional Roblox builders to build a house in 10 minutes, ranging to ones that took 50 hours long, and the best one gets free Robux. This Adop Me house took 10 minutes. What's on the inside? Let me show you. We have a small pumpkin patch, a sofa, and 2 doors. Next house. This player's house took them 1 hour to decorate. Let's find out what 1 hour can go and get you. So far, this looks pretty cool and is all done inside of the VIP house. Wow, that is a lot of love hearts. In here we have a kitchen. Through here we have a living room with a telly. Oh, we can turn it on and watch my favorite show. Through here we have a bedroom and then an ensuite. Oh, I like that. Behind the mystery door is another bedroom attached to another bathroom. Now what's cool about this player's house is that it actually has a swimming pool and it even has a fun garden. One of my favorite features is it has a working elevator where you can even go and select which floor that you want to go to, and then you get to go and explore. This next build has taken over 10 hours to go and make, and it's about Harry Potter. Let's go and check out what this is. This kind of looks like an on-fire vault, and to go and gain access, we have to sit in it. Taz said that he built this for his daughter and her friends, and he didn't know there was a build limit. And to be fair, I don't think many players know there's a build limit, as not many players are going to be building such amazing things in their houses. And the fact that Adop Me has a build limit is still kind of sad, but from a game standpoint, I think it's to make sure nothing breaks. Now this looks really awesome, and I can see why it took a long time. I am definitely a Gryffindor, if you couldn't tell based off of my avatar's colors. That is the team we support. And I think that this man called Taz is a Ravenclaw based on his colors. He's even made a pitch where you're meant to go and place your phoenix on. Oh, that's so cool, because that looks exactly how it works in the movie. And on the other side, we have a Naga dragon for Slytherin. That's so fun. The amount of detail placed into this build is crazy. And it's only going to get crazier. For example, these classrooms right here. Behind this door is a world of mystery. It kind of just looks like a dark room. And over here it says Expecto Patronum. And wait, where am I fooling? Am I going down a ramp? And then it says to sit here? Okay, whoa, that's so cool. Where am I? I'm in a secret tunnel? Teleport to the Sky Castle. That's awesome. That's so fun. I don't even know where I am anymore. We have to check out the other classroom. It goes upstairs. And this is the spells classroom, and look at these little posters on the wall. I've never thought of using different emojis to make like a little piece of art. I didn't even know there was that many different emojis of wizards and witches. That's kind of really fun. So we have a spells class in here, and what's up here? Like a potions room where you can grow a love potion? That would be kind of funny if you could actually do that. I mean, there is a bunch of potions. We have fly potions, cure potions, transparent tea, grow potions. My favorite and rarest ones are the teleport and these snowflake potions. If you guys have ever used one of those potions, let me know in the comments, as they are extremely expensive to go and use. So, after showing you this, we're now going to check out the next one. Is there an Adop Me pet that you've been trying to get, and you're missing it from your collection? Introducing Blocks Trade, a free-to-use Adop Me trading website, where you can find offers for the exact pets that you want, such as the brand new Sunrise Duckling. You can find people trading them, select your items, and go and create an offer. Then join them in game, do the trade, and you're able to go and get the pets that you need. You can even select any category and then go and make offers on it. It's a great website and I've left the link in the description for you to all go and check this out for yourself. This castle looks absolutely insane. Like, this looks like a real house that Adop Me has gone and designed. There's so much detail in this house, so let's go and check it out. Starting with this wishing well and this little field full of apples. That's a donut. I would eat apples every single day if they tasted like a donut. Then we've got like this vegetable patch out of like ice creams. These like little ice creams. And then some sweet corn, and over here we have a little pony. How cute is that? Even this little stable is something that I'd never be able to build, let alone this giant, extremely detailed castle. Over here we have a working waterfall. Like, this thing has water flowing through it and smoke and bubbles coming out of it. I didn't even know that was possible. And then through here we have like an actual proper entrance. This kind of just feels too crazy for me, so let's go and open up the gates and see what is inside. Over here we have archery and swords, and you can do archery at this little area. That's so cool. I love this. Onwards. I'm not sure what is this way, but this looks crazy. There's some water here, and then is this like a magical portal? I don't know what this is. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did that work? How did that just happen? I don't know. What in the magic water did that just do? Take a shower, bro. How did that? That is so cool. You can make elevators in Adop Me. That is insane. Okay, up here we have, wait, what is that? What is that? Maybe they're building it still? Is that gonna be a dragon? Oh, that's cool. This will be a dragon? Epic, that's nice. I can definitely see that being an awesome dragon. Apparently, I am a king. Apparently, this was made before all of the build updates. Back then, it was extremely hard to build since there was no tools to help. This build is even fully furnished and has decorations inside of each and every section. And apparently down here is a secret room to grind for your pets. And wow, does this thing look like the most glamorous pet grinding location I think I have ever seen in my existence. Like, you can go and feed your pets here, so your bat dragon could go and drink, and this just looks so glamorous and posh. I didn't even know that existed. Your pet can eat. This build didn't take as long as the next build that I'm about to show you, which is about to go and get very crazy. If you think this build is good, just wait until I show you one that took over 50 hours to go and make. This is Peter Pan, and I am now a baby, which means I will be getting a special tour. What is going on? I just got pushed down the slide. That's actually quite fun. Alright, Mr. Peter Pan, where will you take me next? The fly home. Okay. I want to fly home. I don't know what this is or how it works. How do you get to Neverland? Well, you fly, of course. Wait, what? He's flying. Peter Pan can actually fly in Adop Me? Wait, where are we going? We actually just flew up here. What? How is this working? I don't know what type of mechanic this person has used to allow flying, but that is crazy. It's now boosting them up even further, and he's like not even got a fly pet on, or he's not even doing anything. We are currently really high in the sky right now that I didn't even know is possible. Are we in a star? What? That is insane. Second star to the right and straight on until morning. We are in a literal star, guys, and you can see it right now. That's so cool. Should we jump through it? I wonder where it will take you if you jump through. To infinity! I can't look how crazy that is. We've got like a full-on view of this guy's map. I think he's about to walk. And of course, a safe landing. Bro, where is the safe landing? Oh, the swimming pool? That's a rock, that's a rock. Oh, no, we made it safely. We actually made a safe landing. They love the crocodile. Where's the crocodile? I can see the crab. Over here, we've got some turtles and even some baby little turtle eggs. And there's even a little turtle swimming. Oh, I just got placed on the little turtle. How cute's that? That's actually quite fun. That you can become a turtle in Adop Me by just sitting on it. That's really funny. Over here, we have the crocodile that has eaten a clock. Think happy thoughts. What is this? Wait, where did we just go? There's an elevator in this? Where am I? I don't know. Is this an actual, like, clock tower? What is that? And how did we just go and get in it? Honestly, there is so much going on to comprehend right now, but that is actually crazy. Like, the view from this is so cool. This right here is like an evil layer made out of an actual skull. And the eyes and the mouth actually glow at night. This looks absolutely insane. I never would have thought to have used these grass bits as like tree parts. Oh, it's just turned nighttime, and I can see what he means when it says that it glows. That's nice. Apparently this build actually took them 40 hours, and I think I can kind of see why. This might be my favorite house to exist in Adopt Me from the movie Up. Let's go and check out the inside to see if it's actually decorated. And wow, it actually is? He's fully decorated this out? And there's colored donuts? Grab a donut, bake the donut. Bro, I am gonna bake this donut and cover it in all of the icing possible. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's grab this donut, and I'm going strawberry. Strawberry all the way. You can add tomato sauce to your donut. I think I'll pass on that one. So that's crazy. There's even a kitchen in here. And then what's in here? If this is the living room from Up, I will cry. Oh my word, they have fully replicated it, including the little piano. Oh no way, this is too wholesome. There's a fire pit, there's like the little chairs from the movie. This is insane. Wow. And let's go and check out the upstairs. Bro, they've even gone and like fully decorated the interior of this house. That is insane. There's a whole bedroom in here and a whole bathroom in here, and this thing literally looks identical to what it looks like in the movie. And then the outside is the sky. Yeah, because if you take a step outside, then you will kind of just fall to your doom. But that is kind of what you expect when your house is kind of in the middle of the sky, in the middle of an Adopt Me island. This literally looks insane. I can't believe how detailed this is. Wow. Look how amazing this build is. Honestly, this house looks absolutely amazing, and I just love it.